It broke.
I cannot live another day without
The
air
birthday
conditioning.
boy redeemed broke.
Hotter?
It's fine.
Yesterday you said
It's fine,
you called
thank
Sears.
you.
I'll call today.
You call now.
Yep, birthday's happening. It's actually
Now's
happening
time
on the
to save
24th,
Sears installed central air conditioning. Get
which is
0%
on like the
finance
worst
charge. No
possible
billing and no
time
payments until August with
when
the
it comes to
Sears
streaming, because
Home
it's on a
Improvement
Monday,
Plan.
and I
Call
never
now for a
stream on
free in-home
Mondays.
estimate on a
Mondays is
Kenmore air
always
conditioning
off.
system. State-of-the-art
The
engineering
sanctified
means greater
Sears
energy
ad
efficiency. A new Kenmore
is going to
could save
carry us
10 to
through the
44% on your annual
VODpocalypse
costs.
going
In
on.
time, even pay for
Speaking
itself.
of,
Sears
we've
also
made a lot of
offers fast
progress.
emergency installation, a 5-year
We
warranty
can both
on parts and
definitely get
labor,
all our
plus
VODs
our
down in time.
satisfaction
I
guarantee.
can
And you
upload
know
100
Sears
VODs at
will
a
be
time,
there
and I
to
only
back
have
it
about
up.
300 or so
0%
left, so
finance charge,
mine's
no
almost...
billing, no payments
It'll
until
get there.
August.
It'll
Offer
get
ends
there
May
in
31st,
time,
so call
definitely
now
by
and
April.
save with Sears.
Midnight.
So what's the paper say about tomorrow?
Midnight's was a little trickier. We had to get an 8 terabyte hard drive. I'm not even sure if that's big enough in order to store her VODs, because she can only upload 10 at a time on hers.
I hear your grades stink.
You don't look healthy. Eat a
It
roll.
never occurred to me how much like Frankie Muniz, the cliffhanger guy, looks. But yeah, things are going good there. Hopefully hopefully streamers aren't doing so bad with it.
Cliffhanger.
I wonder if they're gonna move that deadline.
Sure.
They might.
It's just a game.
I doubt it. I think Twitch is that strapped for storage. I'm actually bulk downloading Midnight's VODs as we speak right now. Right now. Thank you, Wag.
Doom for the 64-bit Jaguar.
It's a little janky for some reason. I think the resolution is a little too high on the fanfare stuff. Yep, we did it. I lived to see another February to the end.
Explosions may be evidence of an insidious conspiracy. Finally, the Lost One is stirred into action. You are both the hunter and the hunted. You have never experienced anything like this before. Eve, the Lost One, on sale now.
Yeah, things seem to be doing okay. No dropped frames. I'm actually downloading Midnight's VODs as we speak. Since download speed doesn't affect upload speed traditionally, I think I'm just going to keep it running all night.
Warlords for the PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system. Rated M for mature. Only from Capcom.
Tonight we're playing, I decided birthday special was going to be Police Quest SWAT. Because it's a game that's been on my mind for a little while, but thinking about it a lot. It was either that or R-Type. And if we beat Police Quest SWAT early, we may play R-Type. I don't know. I want to get good at R-Type too. But FMV shit needed to go down first. I needed it. No, YouTube does. YouTube has an upload limit. You can't just upload every VOD to YouTube. Even people with like, you have to have like a fucking monetizational or a monetizable channel just to upload 100 videos at a time. If you don't, you can only upload like 100 at a time or 10 at a time. Yeah, no, there's no limit. There's no upload download limit on our ISP's end. No. In fact, that's one thing I like about Spectrum is they don't do that shit. Comcast is at this point being crooks doing that. How's it going, Bug? Comcast is just crooks doing that nonsense. But no, we don't we can definitely go over a terabyte very easily. And we may. I calculating it might end up being, I'll find out once these are done finalizing. It may be about 7 terabytes. It may be about 6 or 7 terabytes. Probably not 8, but I wouldn't be surprised about that either. Yeah, yeah. Comcast is fucking terrible. Even AT&T has moved on from its barbarism more than Comcast has. Oh no, huge silver lining. But yeah, midnight stuff is going right now. I'm just letting you guys get your snacks. Get your snacks, guys. You have exactly enough time to get some ramen made. Throw that shit in the pot now and start boiling it.
Holy fuck, I'm boiling.
Because now's the time. How many hours over are you, Wag? I was over 2,000 hours. I'm down to 1,300 hours. But I was over 2,000 hours, like 2,100 hours or some shit like that. Midnight's is the same story. And we had to buy an 8 terabyte hard drive, and it may not even be big enough. But we'll figure that out. We'll still have plenty of time. It's still a huge boom. You only have 23 minutes? Oh, well then you're good. I think you're under the limit, Wag. You might be okay. You don't even have a whole half hour. You're good. Oh, see. I don't know. I'm a preservationist. So's Midnight. I knew she was probably not as happy about it. She didn't seem too upset, but I had a feeling she was upset. Look at how dramatic Lunar 2 is in its trailers. This is cool. Oh, speaking of R-Type. Never mind, it's an image fight. You thought it was gonna be about R-Type, didn't you?
America umare no puzzle action. Tate yoko naname de clacks, clacks, clacks. America umare no puzzle action.
Oh no, Lobster. You know, that's why I actually went down from a 1080p to 720p. Was just in case somebody had shit internet and it didn't do the, because affiliates only occasionally get the VOD options, or not VOD options, but quality options. And I was like, ah, shit. If I don't have the quality options, they're stuck with 1080p and they can't watch the stream.
The bakery!
Oh, yeah, there's another point reward for birthday wishes. Thank you, Happy Cakes. Got me on the hotel TV. How bad is the internet over there? Oh no. Hopefully it's a cool con. I mean, I imagine it has to be an interesting con. These Activision ads are... They look like something you'd just see on a VHS tape when you were a kid. It's that narrator. That narrator narrated every, like, animated movie Disney ever made for a while.
Through an incredible 20 levels of high-octane gameplay from New Junk City.
Like, I immediately recognize his voice.
Please don't do that.
Of course, oozing with lower life forms like Psychro, Professor Monkey for a head, Major Mucus, and of course, Queen Slug for a butt. It's a galaxy of unearthly delights.
It's a galaxy of pleb trash, because we got something way more important to play right now.
Holy fuck, I'm rolling.
Oh, nice.
Based.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. I'm older today. Well, tomorrow. It's a couple days. My birthday's a couple days from now, but we got to celebrate birthday now because I'm not streaming on my birthday because it's Monday, and I don't stream on Mondays. Tonight we're playing. Tonight we're playing a game. I'm also all wet. I had to swim over to the truck again. Tonight we're playing a game that I've been dreading. Not in a bad way. In a, oh god, this is probably really complicated way. And I wasn't for it then. I suddenly got extremely for it now. Extremely for it. And that game is Police Quest SWAT. That game is SWAT. The last game in the Police Quest series, but also the first game in the SWAT series. I know, but yeah, no, all my hair's gonna fall out and turn gray at the same time. Wow. It's gonna suck. Thank you, Steely. Thank you, Adrian. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Shilerai. Matthew, Obese Lobster. You feel like you played this in the past? People have played this in the past. I think people bought this game. I think people may have obtained this one way or another. Better not be illegally. It's literally the SWAT game. They'll know. But yeah, this is Police Quest SWAT. Daryl F. Gates took over. And by that, I mean he stuck his name on it because he invented SWAT teams. That's not a joke. He invented the SWAT team. The inventor of the SWAT team was the producer and creator of Police Quest SWAT. He didn't direct it, though. He also was, he got in charge in Police Quest 4 Open Season, which was the most unhinged fucking game in the entire series. And that's saying something, because honestly, Jim Walls was already pretty unhinged. Daryl Gates was even more unhinged.
Look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at fucking Tech War!
Because Daryl Gates was LAPD, where the only rule, the handbooks are blank, and on the last page they say, you dumbass, we don't have rules, it's the LAPD. And then you turn the page and there was like a shitload of bribe money for the week. But yeah, SWAT. Let's look at the box. Let's look at the back of the box. Let's look at the back of the box of SWAT, guys. SWAT bag of... I'm Googling it because I wasn't prepared today. Birthday powers. Okay, this... No, that's not it. Here we go. Well, it'll be legible enough. It'll be legible enough. A lot of white screen coming up. Only the top 1% are even considered. Then the competition gets tough. Handle restricted class 3 weaponry, including Heckler and Koch MP5s. Learn actual SWAT entry techniques and hand signals. We get to do the shit. Oh, hell yeah. We get to do cool shit, guys. Let's play some appropriate music. That's good enough. 2 figures appear in the scope of your rifle, an enraged attacker and his trembling hostage. In one single moment, all your training comes down to these 2 faces in your crosshairs. And your finger on the trigger, the shot is yours. It's all in a day's work for the members of the most elite force in crime-fighting history. SWAT! Wait. SWAT! Had to throw that in. It didn't sound right without the echo. The Special Weapons and Tactics team founded by former LAPD Chief Daryl F. Gates. Now you can experience this relentless adrenaline-pumping action firsthand as you begin your training as a SWAT officer. Yes, it will. It might. It might. We're unhinged now. We're in the LAPD now. The worst possible police department. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Night of the Moon.
Holy fuck, I'm rolling.
Bug. Zagaboot. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it'll spam floods. We're gonna kill a hostage. It's all in a day's work. Okay, there you can experience firsthand as you begin your training as a SWAT officer. After instruction in actual SWAT tactics and target training sessions, your skills will be called into action in multiple scenarios and career-advancing missions. Innocent lives rely on your split-second decision-making and your team's courage in the face of incredible danger. Teamwork is essential. Timing is everything. Look at that angry face. When one false move could mean the difference between diffusion and disaster. Instant decisions are critical when seconds separate life and death. Is that Aaron Hansen? Aaron Hansen had a rough life before he started animating and playing video games. Steady hands and steadier nerves are crucial in your role as a sniper. We get to snipe, guys. SWAT is created by former LAPD Police Chief Daryl Gates, who developed the very first SWAT team in the mid-60s and designed and directed by Police Quest series veteran Tammy Dargan, right here. Former producer of television's America's Most Wanted. Their combined expertise is your assurance of the largest, most authentic police tactical simulation humanly possible. Nobody else can make a game like this. Nobody else ever could make a game like Police Quest SWAT, guys. This is the technical manual. Check out look at how huge the technical manual is. I'm going page for page here. Actually, I shouldn't because it's like one of those handbooks. No spreads. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Sounds wild. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane, Matthew. We're gonna take some bribes now, yeah. Oh, thank you, Zago. God, I love that sound. It's a good one. Look at how huge this manual is, though. Fist! Fist! Fist, guys. Fist. I don't know, it just says hold fist for fist. Hold. Okay, it's just hold. Cover. Flat hand. Yeah, we get to go shit like that. Hurry. Fist with arm at right angle. So like this. Suspect. Hand with finger spread. So it's like. And shit like that. We're gonna learn all of this. Do we have to read the handbook first? Do we have to read all this? Look at how much there is. There's like 15 pages. At least. Tactical rifle data book. We have a tactical rifle data. We have wind shit to consider. Range flag. Okay, that's good to know. 24 is 5 miles. So if it's like at 20-degree angles, it's 5. 4 degrees, it's 10. That's neat. Oh my. Yard we have yard targets? Do I have to cut these out? Do we have to go to the backyard and start shooting yard targets to beat SWAT, guys? Let's find out. Let's find out. We're jumping in. We're jumping in. Hopefully it'll work okay. Sometimes DOSBox gets kind of iffy. Okay, it's not so bad. As long as I'm not too fast with it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It was just loading. We already got shot right out of the gate. Right out of the Daryl F gate. It is being a little wonky. Let's slow down the mouse a little. Here we go. Okay, we have new career. Previous career.
You have no previous careers at this time.
It has full voice acting for everything. Sadly, no subtitles, so we gotta listen extra careful. We can save mission. We can.
No gameplay to save at this time.
Wait, what?
You have no gameplay to save at this time.
We're not playing the game right now, so there's no saving.
This career has no saved games in which to restore.
Thank you. Actually, I think you can glitch that out.
You have have no gameplay to say.
I think you can
What's the
actually
matter
glitch
with
this out. I think you can actually save on the main menu. No, I don't want to quit. Okay, here we go. So that's our volume and call-ups. What the hell are call-ups? Let's do this.
Click here to leave the game.
Okay, call-ups is not voice like I thought it was. Actually, that may have worked.
Click here to leave the game. Click here to resume to decrease.
Let's get the music just quiet enough.
Click here to resume gameplay.
It's turning down all the volume.
Click here to resume gameplay.
Yeah, it's all tied together. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. How's it going, Purple Tentacle, the current diner champion at his arcade? How frequently you get a mission call-up. Oh boy, we got a veteran SWAT. All right, new career. Welcome in, Purple.
Welcome to D Platoon, officer. Formed in 1967, the Special Weapons and Tactics Team of the Los Angeles Police Department has held a preeminence within the field of law enforcement and has been the standard bearer for domestic specialized tactical units throughout the world. We are an organization steeped in tradition and pride, where individuals are frequently called upon to perform at levels far above the norm. There have been and ever will be certain guiding principles that have provided the foundation for the high level of professionalism exemplified by this organization and its members. Commit them to memory.
Oh, this is them. This is the mission statement. A commitment to the belief that members of this entity must function as a team. That the overall success of each mission is a direct result of the individual team members acting in concert with one another. So they're musicians. SWAT teams are musicians, guys. Slice the pie. Slice the pie. Your friend bought this when you were teens. He wasn't into computer games, but he owned this one. That's a cool one to own. It's not just some golf sim. 2, a deep and abiding reverence for human life, resulting in a firm resolve. Wait, this is LAPD. We could skip that one. Recognition that we are part of a larger organization. The department that our level of success is dependent in large measure on the support of the department and the individual entities within. A conviction that consistent and intensive training is tantamount to a continued success in all operational aspects of the team in the hall. 5, an enduring effort by each team member to maintain high standards of mental and physical health. Oh, we get to name them? Please sign. Oh, I see it. I see it. We get to name it. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Oh, some coffee sounds pretty good. An enduring effort by each team member to maintain high standards of mental and physical health. A continuing process of honest introspection into the day-to-day workings of this elite unit in order to guard against the complacency and mediocrity. Please sign below. That's you guys.
What's your name?
To indicate that you have read and agreed to comply with the mission statement of the Los Angeles Police Department Special Weapons and Tactics. Let's see how many we have.
Nothing nasty now.
What's your name?
Spell it.
We have 24 letters. You get to lose the name roll again, guys. Throw in those names, guys. You get 24 characters this time. Probably not special characters.
What's your name?
You claim holy fuck-a-mole.
What's your name?
Holy fuck-a-mole. All right. Shirai claims it. Come up with names, guys.
Start with a Z. Nothing nasty now.
What's your name?
It can be nasty. It can be nasty. He doesn't want it nasty. It can be nasty. Dale Cooper. Special Agent Dale Cooper. Are we talking good Dale or bad Dale? Oh my god! Thank you, Mr. B. You holiday chase scene.
Start with a Z. Nothing nasty now.
MRB 1923 donated $5. This is how cars work. Happy birthday, Cybertrucker Alpha.
Thank you.
Hope it is the best one yet.
Oh, thank you, Mr. B, for the $5 tip. What's the whole thing? Oh, yeah. It's a good show. It's a real good show. Okay, Dale Cooper. Happy Cakes wants Pingus. Happy Cakes.
Start with a C.
Oh, wait. I need to put this next because...
Start with a Z.
Okay.
Nothing nasty now.
Pingus. Happy Cakes. Okay, Pingus. Officer Pingus. I like it. Bob Bucket.
H-I-J-K-L.
Are we going to get the return of Bucket, guys?
O-B.
Oh, it's a hell of a crazy thing. You just want to... Okay, Bella wants Alpha. Alpha in all caps.
What's your name?
Okay. Bello, you got Alpha. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Nope. I haven't missed any.
Start with a C.
Can always use one more bucket. Okay, we have 5 right now. Can we get 3 more people? Okay, Adrian wants Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Officer. That's Officer Mr. Whiskers to you. Okay, we have 6 now. Can we get 4 more? Anybody can throw out a name. I don't care. Can you add a second slot? Purple wants Dale Cooper also. That is perfectly fine. If you want to help each other out, you can.
That's your name. What's your name?
Purple Tentacle has Dale Cooper.
Start with a C.
Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely, if you see a name on the wheel you like, and you want to increase its chances, you could do that. But that does use up your name slot.
Spell it.
The underscore. Okay. We got Jenks. Slab Bulkhead. Big. Oh, I need to come up with my own name too. I'll come up with one. Okay, Obese Lobster wants Slab Bulkhead. Slab Bulkhead. I'm gonna go with
what's your name?
I gotta pick my own too. Big McLarge Huge.
Start with a G.
I know where you got that name. I love that episode.
Your name.
Okay, Repook Elad. You want Repook Elad. Shilrod, that's what you want? Okay. There you go.
That's how you spell it.
Down to dissect. Molly Cavaqueen. How's it going, Chris? Okay, Molly Cavaqueen.
That's your
Molly Cavaqueen.
What's your name?
With a capital Q. Okay, what are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 now. Gotta get Bizarro, Dale. I mean, that's fair. All right, I think that's enough. Guys. I think that's enough. Music stops. We're shuffling. We're clicking. What's it gonna be, guys? No. It's me. Okay, Alpha it is. Emo Dale. This is the closest thing to a me win I've ever gotten with this. Emo Dale. No.
Welcome to D Platoon, officer.
Here's a hilarious thing about this cutscene.
While you're assigned to D Platoon, I'll be your supervisor.
Let's skip it.
Here is
Officer, you dare interrupt a superior? Let me warn you. Insubordination is not tolerated around here. Never has been, never will be. Is that clear, officer?
Holy fuck,
I'm going to do. I'm going to let this pass. I'm going to call it a case of first day jitters.
Oh, no.
Let it happen again. Sergeant Paulin is conducting a training detail later on down at the Academy Range. Be there. Until then, learn what you can and work on that attitude of yours.
Work on that attitude of yours. Then he just leaves. And what's funny is it's still shorter. But we're gonna start over. Let's see. I want to go back to the main menu. There we go. No saving. Okay, we're gonna hear the whole thing, but you can try to skip that and that happens.
Welcome to D Platoon.
All right.
What's your name?
Let's re-roll the name. No, we're not re-rolling the name. Alpha was the name. Matthew Ballo got Alpha.
Welcome to D Platoon, officer. I'm Sergeant Rooker. While you're assigned to D Platoon, I'll be your supervisor. Your new position here is that of an assaulter. This is Officer Packmeyer, and he's your element leader.
We're gonna assault him.
For the record, Officer Packmeyer has been an element leader in D Platoon for 8 years. He's a wealth of information, officer. Learn from him.
Thank you, Sergeant. Hello.
Officer, I'd like you to give some thought to what I'm about to say. You are now one of 60 tactical officers within D Platoon. We constitute less than 1% of the entire Los Angeles Police Force. Your selection and admittance to this platoon is something to be proud of and respected. As a member of SWAT, you are responsible to meet the requirements of specific tactical criteria and will be tested regularly. Anytime you should fail to meet these requirements, you will be encouraged to train up. Remember, your level of physical fitness, your firearm proficiency, and your understanding of tactics affects the entire team. And the team concept is what we're all about here.
All about team
no
here.
Hot shots, no loose cannons. We train as one.
No.
Do you understand, officer? There's no room for grandstanding. Lives are on the line. The lives of police officers, your fellow teammates, innocent citizens, and yes, even suspects. Lest you should forget, officer, D Platoon is a life-saving organization. We adhere to the rules and regulations of the Los Angeles
I told you it was longer.
and to the laws of the United States of America. And while you're a member of SWAT, you will remember to live up to our standards, regulations, and laws. You will behave as a gentleman, an officer, and if necessary, a gunfighter. Officer Packmeyer now has a few things to say to you as well. Officer Packmeyer?
As Sergeant said, we're a team here. For us, trust is more than a word.
Okay, we got the actor on board now.
We make to one another. When called upon in a crisis, I trust you will do your job. I trust you will have honed your skills and will be prepared. I trust you will be brave, but not foolish. I trust that when I give an order, you will follow it.
Okay.
I trust that when you tell me you can accomplish something, you will. Around here, we're cross-trained.
What we've got here is
I love lacrosse.
Communicate.
Others are negotiators and assaulters. You're entering D Platoon as an assaulter. We have a sniper position open. So if you're interested, I suggest you train up and then let me or Sergeant know you'd like a shot at the position. Sir?
Thank you, Officer Packmeyer.
I get it, because it's a sniper position.
I suggest you become familiar with your new surroundings and your newly issued weapons. I also encourage you to review the educational material the department has made available. We have a training detail later at the Academy Range. Be there. Until then, get settled and learn what you can.
All right, so first we have to do gun training. But properly first. Okay, that's the whole real cutscene. And we have all this cool stuff we can look at. Like this. So this was way more of a, like a less personal, like, from what I gather, just from what little I played, I only tested this a tiny little bit. I never got into any actual field shit. But Police Quest 1 through 4 were like very big. They were mystery games is what they were. They had full stories. They had a big cast of characters. They had suspects and a main character. Sonny Bonds was the first three main, was for the first three main games. I forget what the fourth guy was. That was when Daryl Gates got in. I forget what his name was, but they were all these characters, and you had all these people that you'd talk to and interact with. This feels more like a strict simulator. Like it may be shying away from that, but I'm not sure because there's so much There's so much FMV stuff, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much like the old Police Quest this is in places. Because we got a lot of content just in this room. Like training bulletins. Use of force policy. Oh, I love that. I love that just there. Uh-oh. Why is it clicking? Is it because there's so much shit? Stop that. Stop that. Yes. Fuck, I hit cancel. Oh, I thought it was just gonna get me out of the menu. I just wanted to reset the music. Oh, no.
Welcome to D Platoon, officer.
Okay. Alpha.
Welcome to...
Officer, you dare interrupt a superior? Let me warn you.
Will this affect the ending, or do I have to listen to the whole thing again?
Never has been, never will be. Is that clear, officer? Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this pass.
I just wanted to end the clicking, and now I'm getting yelled at again.
Happen again. Sergeant Paulin is conducting a training detail later on down at the Academy Range. Be there. Until then, learn what you can, and work on that attitude of yours.
The pro tag from 4 is in this game? If it doesn't, yeah, that would be insane. First aid jitters, not in my place. Okay, let's go ahead and save. First and foremost, let's save. Let's save it right now. We have these pictures. Taggers, glass etching tools, surveillance techniques, skinheads, abuses, alcohol, ready to fight, clothing weapons, a passion for officer safety, the one violent crime that continues to grow, homicide, firearms attacks. Daryl F. Gates Police Quest open season. This is a firearms attacks game. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. It's like he forgot the Galaxy Quest line, which is a completely different quest experience. Keep your weapon at working order. Learn to recognize body language skills. Develop your self-defense. Make full use of your mind. A passerby. Handcuffed woman. Key broken, paperclip, 15-minute open. What is just released? What is this?
People who are intolerant of other people's cultures. And the Dutch.
The Dutch. Yep, there was the Police Quest 4 plug. Best learned by high tech. Best learned by doing it themselves. Learn by okay. Suspect squats. Suspect squats and demonstrate. Why would the? You leave him in the position, attack position, launch, and they're just random words almost. Metro Division is just random words. Training bulletins. Okay, cool. It has the cool graphic. I don't know why the music got weird. Ah, there's a big picture of the LAPD mural. That guy's not dead. That's a training guy. Oh my god! Oh. How much of this do we have to read, guys? We need 100% content this. Let's see how the other one looks. Deadly use of force. This one shouldn't be so long. Oh man, if it starts showing dead bodies and shit, it's not. It's just showing handcuffed people. Good. Dude, look. That pose. Oh my god. How many of these are there? Okay, there's 4 of these. There's 4 of these. Should we read these cover to cover? Do you want to read? You want to story time this shit, guys? Hey, Sir Aviel, thank you for the birthday wishes. Barricaded suspect. Happy birthday. Thank you. That guy's got blood all over his face. That's fucking crazy. Well, we have a lot of reading to do. They really did, Matthew. Yeah, they still held the tradition of this being like real police shit. It always feels weird playing these because it's like I'm applying for a job. Okay, yeah, this is the use of force policy. Let's read it. It's so much. It's so much. Can I?
To click here to save the current state of your game. When you later select the restore button,
Can I? Oh shit. Well, we did it, guys. We beat the game. We beat the game, guys. I found the button. Hell yeah. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thank you for the good birthday wishes. This was a fun we're... Oh, God. Okay, we're out. We're free. We're free. We're free. The police department's primary function is to protect the rights of all persons within its jurisdiction to be free from criminal attack. Secure... The department's use of force is as follows. In a complex urban society, officers... And just tell me how to punch somebody. Just tell me how to punch somebody. Do I put my fist under my hand or over it? Like, which one is it? Do I use is it called a billy club or is it called a nightstick? I don't know. Mere verbal threats of violence by a suspect do not by themselves justify the use of physical force. The threat must be a credible one before any use of force technique can be applied. Officers must be prudent when applying any of the use of force techniques. Escalation, de-escalation of force. Yeah, you have to use the minimum force necessary. You don't want to beat their asses too hard. Physical force is used to control a suspect. Whenever force is used, the officer's defensive reactions must be in response to the suspect's actions. This does not mean that an officer has to wait until a suspect attacks. Based on circumstance, an officer may be justified in using appropriate force to prevent an attack. An officer may use only the minimum reasonable force necessary to control the suspect. So don't lift their car in the air. Just do a little force push. Just do a little force tug. A little force tug. The ability to successfully execute the proper control technique would attempt to... Oh my god, it's so much. Verbalization. Talking a suspect to jail. The most commonly used technique to effect the arrest of a suspect. Maybe advising, warning, or persuading. Actual field experience demonstrates that certain techniques of verbalization, coupled with advantageous position and a mature, professional attitude, can prevent further escalation of a situation. These techniques include explaining any action about to be taken, allowing a suspect to save face in front of peers. I guess, yeah, don't humiliate him. Recognizing that a suspect's remarks are not a personal attack against the officer. Don't get mad at him. Allowing a suspect to retain dignity whenever possible. Officers should attempt to de-escalate. Okay. Firm grip. You need a firm grip. They were designed for Trump. Oh man, no, this is just real shit. This is all just real shit. Chemical irritant may be used to overcome and control a suspect's aggressive actions when verbalization fails. The baton may be appropriately displayed as a show of force if verbalization is ineffective. Yeah, I know. This is the LAPD. You can tell they were working really hard to make the LAPD look good with this. Kicks. In situations where use of the baton is applicable, the front, side, rear, and roundhouse kicks can be applied as alternate use of force techniques. Officers proficient in use of kicking techniques have an available tactic that can be quickly utilized when attempting to control a combative suspect. There is nothing more dangerous in a hand-to-hand situation than kicking. because it leaves you very vulnerable. It works when it works. But they can just grab your leg, and then what are you going to do? You're going to hop around like an idiot. And a little kid can grab a kicking leg. Unless they go for the shins. Always go for the shins. If you're going to kick, go for the shins. Taser. Non-lethal control device. Okay. Upper body controlled holds. Firearms. The ultimate level of force. Firearms. The use of deadly force is a last resort, dictated by the life-endangering actions of a suspect toward the officer or another person. Yeah, you got a suspect. Make sure he's facing you before opening fire. That's here in Texas. Get him in the nards. That's right. You give him the old, that's my purse, I don't know you. Overview of techniques. Okay, we really, I'm just kind of summarizing this shit. One critical point must be made. While the most ideal situation would be to require only verbalization, that may not always be the case. Of course. Yeah, that's just the whole thing. Emotional involvement is a factor in the de-escalation or de-escalation of force. In order to react to every situation with the minimum amount of force necessary, you must be in good physical health. Pauses self. You fucking misspelled possess. They misspelled possess. Defensive and verbalization. How can I trust this game? Contacts with violent person. Pose a serious threat to the safety of officers. Okay. In conclusion, the decision to use physical force places tremendous responsibility on an officer. There is no one capable of advising an officer on how to react to every situation that may occur. Ideally, all situations would require only verbalization, while the control of a suspect through advice, warning, and persuasion is preferable. The use of physical force is sometimes necessary. So officers must be able to de-escalate or escalate or de-escalate the amount of force needed to control the situation. Suspect's resistance increases or decreases. Force should only be used. I've read the whole thing so far, guys. Anybody coming in? I've read this whole thing so far. As a suspect, force should only be used as a necessary means to secure control of a site. Cool. Deadly force. In view of recent case law, Peterson versus Long Beach, Cordham versus Alkire, you guys probably know more about me. It's become necessary to redefine the limits within officers may apply deadly force. I feel like those were real cases. I'm thinking that was a couple of police brutality laws. Department has developed and adopted shooting policy which guides the actions of officers. Okay, shooting policy. How do we shoot? This is probably important for the game. An officer's firearm is not drawn arbitrarily. However, in fact, surviving edged weapons makes a very important point to know that if somebody's a certain distance away from you with a knife, then you may as well just start going into hand-to-hand because you're not going to draw fast enough. You're not going to draw fast enough for a knife. Like, I love, if you guys have ever seen Surviving Edged Weapons, it is the best fucking police video of all time. God, it's so good. I watched the whole thing. Before other people started watching, I watched the whole thing. I was like, this is fucking sick. I swear it was written by a Sierra writer because there were fucking cults. There were like just crazy ass situations. There were characters. It had like plot. It was so good. It's so good, Adrian. I loved it. Don't kill unless you got no other choice. This ain't Texas, but it should be. Officer's firearm is not drawn. An officer, yeah, that was like a Milwaukee video. It was like a Wisconsin video. It was so good. No spell check in the LAPD. They only have one verbalization specialist, and he doesn't know how to spell. You'll be able to draw your gun in time, but you're just built different, partner. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But these are Milwaukee cops. They knew they weren't quick draws. These were Milwaukee cops. You gotta understand. Justifiable homicide, authorized to use deadly force when it appears necessary. Yeah, like when they're shooting at you. When you're getting shot at, you can shoot back. That is this entire policy. If they're shooting at you and you know it, go ahead and shoot back. All right, next. Crisis negotiate. This one might be important. Crisis negotiation will be deployed with SWAT. Oh, okay, so negotiators are guys that go with SWAT. They're not part of SWAT. Following criteria is necessary. Barricaded suspects, hostage incidents, persons threatening to commit. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, don't clap your hands. Well, they're all strong in the force. This is a SWAT team. These guys have MP5s and fucking like Bernelli 12 gauges. All right. I get it. Sweet talk them down. If we get stuck doing something, we'll come back here and we'll look around. I think that's the way to do it. Barricaded suspects. Where they like lock themselves in and you have to fucking just try to talk them out of it. I've seen cops. Everybody's seen cops. I think we're good here. Oh shit, how do I leave? How do I leave, guys? Okay, this is a button. It even had. Look at it. He's a little flat. He's flapping. He's flapping his wings, guys. Oh shit. Somehow I looped it around. All right. Metro, I think. Yeah, Metro Division. Okay. Oh my god, that was just commendations. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool. They're not so long. Medal of Valor's a really good medal. We want that. We also want this. I love that there are like little pictures of everything. There's like little pictures of every commendation. This is sick, guys. All right, Metro. D Platoon, that's us. We're D Platoon. This is a training manual disguised as a game. This is a training manual disguised as a game. More so than any of the other police quests. But the other police quests were fucking like games disguised as training manuals. This is the complete opposite. We're gonna wind up with a posthumous Purple Heart from dying of old age reading all this. Do they give Purple Hearts for old age? Because they're gonna. Physical fitness requirements, you gotta be strong, but not that strong. I've seen LA cops, they don't look that tough. I wouldn't fight them, you know, I don't usually want to get in trouble, but I'm just saying, a lot of them look like they're a little behind on their fitness tests. Emergency medical training, crisis negotiators, we're back to crisis negotiation. Okay, that's, okay. Cool. I gotta see the rest. Tactical. How many pages of this are there? Okay, this might actually be something. This may actually be important. Sound factors. It's not just the wind. Visual factors. Stop looking at titties on your phone. You have a job to do. Diversionary devices. Start making them look at titties on their phones and then open fire. Chemical agents. Spray some acid in them in their faces, and then they can just hallucinate titties, and then you can apprehend them. This seems awfully long for a police manual. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, we have another menu thing here. Like, we have 3 entries now. Okay. All right, this we have to fucking read. Guaranteed. Look how short it is. There are 2 types of room entries used by SWAT. The dynamic and the stealth. Dynamic entries are characterized by quick movement and the use of tools, vehicles, and munitions to reduce doors or barriers to fucking splinters. Stealth entries are characterized by slow, coordinated, undetected movement. The rule of thumb when determining which room entry technique to utilize. is simple. Let the circumstances dictate your tactics. We need tactical dictation. Oh, we actually have it finished. I'm looking at finished VODs. Damn, they're still going. I'll just keep it running then. It seems to not be messing with the stream. Excessive management filler. That's really what it feels like. We're getting the Elvira Funko Pop. Jesus. 2 times. Okay. Okay, so yeah, stealth and dynamic. Dynamic's fast. Dynamic entries are characterized by quick movement. Uh-huh. Well, didn't we... Okay, here we go. Okay. Go fast, go hard, use shit.
In a stealth entry, the scout, rear guard, and element leader, followed by any number of assaulters, are deployed with the intention of gaining access to a structure without detection. This entry technique is applicable when a suspect has threatened to hurt themselves, has health problems, or when hostages or children are present. Once an entry port has been decided upon, the entry team approaches with stealth, moving from one source of cover to another to avoid detection. If the keys to the structure are available, or a window or door unlocked, so much the better. If not, the entrance is silently breached. The scout, covered by the rear guard, will use a 180-degree tactical mirror to mirror the entrance. The scout will relay whether or not the room is clear of threat and any pertinent room information, such as closet and furniture placement, to the element leader. Confident the entrance is safe, the element leader signals for the entry team to move in.
That was actually kind of sick. That's probably important. Slicing the pie! Slicing the pie. Okay, we're gonna slicing the pie. Click it.
Slicing the pie is a term given to the room entry technique of maximizing your distance from corners while utilizing angles to decrease risk of vulnerability.
Makes sense.
Slicing the pie allows the tactical officer to systematically search a room, segment by segment, before entering. Each step allows the officer to view another section of the unentered room in a controlled manner. This technique is the opposite of entering a room fully and having to successfully search 180 degrees for threats. Slicing the pie is not a formality. It is an essential tactical tool. In a tactical situation, it can mean the difference between life and death.
That's kind of awesome, actually. I like that. Okay, we gotta do some pie slicing. Roll out, looking into doorways and around corners by bending at the waist and leaning out. They call that rolling out? This technique allows tactical officers to survey for threats while only exposing a small target area. Yeah, of course.
When a room has a door which, when opened, stops at a dividing wall, there's little maneuverability for the entry team.
It's gonna be.
Utilizing the button hook technique will allow the entry team to quickly enter and move into position. To execute the button hook entry, move the foot nearest the wall up to the door jamb, being careful not to telescope your position. Shift your weight to that front foot. At the time of entry, bring your back foot forward as you pivot on your front foot. Continue forward into the room and into position.
Okay. I wouldn't call that a button hook, but you do you. Slicing the pie made way more sense. I like that. I like that one. Tactical movement? Okay, no, that's what we just looked at. What else is like... Okay, no, we already saw the tactical... Sharpshooter considerations. Here we go. Camouflage. Put shit on that makes you look like shit behind you. There, I just gave you a fucking crash course in camouflage. Come ups and up down compensation. We're not gonna do any coming. Engagement sequence, nah. Glossary of sharpshooting. Ballistics. Boat tail bullet. Body armor. The double. Mill dots.
Looking through the loopholed Mark IV rifle scope, you'll see a crosshair with equally spaced dots along a thin inner line. This is called a mill dot reticule. Mill dot reticles are used to estimate...
I have never heard it be called a reticule.
Elevation. The formula used for range estimation is as follows. The size of object in yards multiplied by 1,000.
I think everybody says reticle.
The size of the object in mill dots. Using this formula, if a target is 6 feet or 2 yards tall and measures 5 mils in your scope, you can determine the target range to be 400 yards. One thing to remember
That's
when
pretty
using
cool.
mil dots to estimate range. The measurement of 1 mil dot refers to the distance from the center of 1 mil dot to the center of the next mil dot.
Well, that's neat. Minute of angle. Okay. Yeah, don't care. I only care about the videos. I only care about the videos game. I shouldn't, but I do. Zeroing. Oh, no more. Okay. That was all the Metro stuff. Let's see, what else can we click on? I mean, click on these. Click on the TVs. Oh my god, they're haunted. Okay, there's 5. Yeah, there's 5 guys. Sergeant Michael Albanese. These look like real cops. None of these guys look like actors. These guys all look like actual cops. Interview. Oh my god!
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll add that. Okay, this guy's a crisis negotiator.
There's a variety of skills that we're looking for. One is basic verbal skills, the ability to communicate, to think quickly on your
See, they're
feet,
saving a lot of space making little videos like this.
to be an active listener. I mean, it's one thing to be able
Like,
to
nothing's been full screen so far.
sometimes more important to be able to hear what someone's telling you. They may be telling you something, but you're so focused on trying to get out some verbiage that you're not listening to them. So the listening skills are a real critical part of the process. The other part is just having sound judgment. I know that may sound trite, but someone who has sound judgment and just good common sense, and
Thank you for the 22
Marcus
months. Marcus.
Stuff has joined the convoy. Happy birthday. Let's just use one of the classics today in celebration. Semi-trailer truck.
Thank you.
And at times it would be easy to mock or make fun of, and which is absolutely inappropriate. Someone who, where there's a chemical influence, be it illegal or legal or whatever, the plot thickens, to what I would call a desperado who's done some pretty heinous crimes, and what you're trying to tell this individual is that, yes, there are people that care about you and you have compassion for them, and yes, I would like to be your friend.
That's what you do when you see just this hard-ass
kind of person that can do that, be convinced,
postal dude-looking motherfucker
but can make the distinction.
akimboing shotguns. You want to tell them that they're loved, guys. You want to tell them that they're loved and that there are people who like them. That's the way to go. That's the way to do it.
The suitcase is essentially a switching station. It could be a standalone phone station, or you have the ability to tap into an existing phone line. So what's
Okay, it's just a phone tapper. It's a wire tapper. I get it. What does it mean when the suspect refuses to talk to the crisis negotiator? Then that's fucked. It's fucked.
First of all, that's not a good sign. When they cut off all communication with the outside, that's not a real good sign. I mean, if you broach that subject to your mental health expert, they would say that's not a good sign. There's other options that we can introduce to try to.
Oh, see, that's the way to do
talk
it.
To us. One is that you can bullhorn and say, "Hey, we're out here. We want to talk to you. So and so's here. We're here. We want to help you." That's one way, and there's some other ways that you can kind of try to.
I've seen a lot of hostage situations get cleared up when just because a cop said, "Damn, look at that cake."
Situation where they refuse, then really the negotiation
It happens.
process
Yeah, it works.
is in place, but it hasn't been established, and then you have to look to other means to.
Okay. So let's summarize that. The answer to this question in like very short, clipped way.
Doing some type of interview.
Oh no! I didn't want you to actually.
As far
Hold up, we're gonna make him say it. We're gonna make him sum up the entire plain answer.
First of all, that's not a good sign.
That's it. First and last of all, what kinds of things do suspects request during negotiations? This should be fun.
As far as requests for transportation, be it a car, bus, bicycle, whatever, it's frequently requested. The fact that it's requested doesn't mean that it's going to happen. There's requests, for food, money, transportation, to speak to someone else. Those are all negotiable items. I mean, we read about it every day that the suspect wanted this, and that, and in reality, he may have been allowed to speak to a girlfriend when he was taken into custody.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Arrest him and then give him what won't cost taxpayers a bunch. What do you do on a call-up involving Okay. Oh damn. Okay, a barricaded suicidal person who's not harmed anyone or taken a hostage.
What we try to introduce is that a caring, listening voice that wants to hear what they have to say, and usually the verbal delivery is very slow, deliberate. I hear you. Why don't you tell me more? Sounds like you're angry. Sounds like you're frustrated. I can understand that. And then
You gotta lean in real close and go, are you frustrated?
Can do is introduce. If I use the word introduce one more time. But we can introduce some other agencies that are more conversant with.
Thank you, Extra Metrica.
Aftercare, if you will.
It's still a little janky.
There's a time in law enforcement.
I'll probably fix the birthday thing for next time.
But these are different times. There's been a lot of growth in law enforcement and within the community. We're a lot more sophisticated now.
Okay. God, this guy talks. I mean, he is the comms officer. He is the crisis negotiator. This is a guy who should be talking a lot, but holy fuck. Let's talk to Andy Lamprey. We're talking to Andy Lamprey. Okay, they all got 5 questions. Let's see if this guy takes less than 20 minutes to answer one. SWAT lieutenant has a unit designation of 10 David or 10D. How does this designation system apply to D platoon? I don't care. What are some of the prerequisites for a SWAT officer? I'm curious.
An officer coming into SWAT typically has 5 years.
Thank you, Pooks. 40 months.
Pooks 105 has joined the convoy. Happy early birthday, my friend.
Oh, thanks, man.
Part of the selection process includes the
He gets paid for the word.
Physical fitness examination, consisting of an obstacle course run and a physical fitness qualification test. Both very strenuous tests, and they must successfully pass those before even being considered for a further testing process.
They're high. The requirements are high. Is this guy also part of the negotiation?
Any officer who applies for this unit, almost without exception, in fact, I've never seen a case where they haven't been in good physical shape by the time they're selected here. They know they want to come to SWAT.
Is this guy a communications guy too?
Intense work.
Holy shit, Sergeant! Calm it down a little. Post-incident.
The post-incident debriefing consists, and I alluded to it in my previous response, of finding a location after the dust is settled, the suspects are in custody, or the incident is completely resolved, where we can sit down and we can critique honestly how
That's
that
right.
incident went.
I'm just trying to find the fly swatter entry, Josh. That's all I'm trying to do. What brought about the relatively recent decision to change from SWAT officers as emergency medical? I don't care. Are there any myths about SWAT that you'd like to dispel? Okay, here we go. Let's. Okay, these are the fun questions.
I think that maybe the most prevalent thought that is out there in society is that SWAT is comprised of a bunch of beady-eyed killers.
But we have soft,
hoping to be able to
liquidy eyes
and kill somebody. Nothing could be further from the truth. We have a high reverence for life. We pride ourselves on being able to resolve a very dangerous situation peacefully without harm to either the officers involved, citizens, or even the suspect. We take great pride on being able to move stealthily, covertly, undetected.
I mean, that's true.
Being able to end a dangerous situation without having to resort to deadly force. unfortunately, we do have to resort to deadly force, and it's become more and more frequent over the last 12 to 18
But
months.
you just
involved in more shootings in that short period of time than in the previous 20 or so years, 25 years that we've been in existence. So it has been, it's a hostile environment.
I mean,
dealing with bad guys is a dangerous
fair,
business, and sometimes we're left with no other choice than to meet the force that they meet us with like force, and frequently that's deadly force. But
it is. Everybody's going to be an actual real cop at the end of this stream, guys.
We are not those.
That's not true. That's a lie.
So often, I think.
Don't actually try to arrest people.
Whatever source it may come from.
Jesus. Andy's been hanging out with Albanese too much. Michael Albanese was somehow still a little more winded than Andy. Okay, but yeah, no, we're SWAT guys. Okay, this guy got 3 questions. You can tell he did not give a shit. He's the happiest guy here. This is the guy who and are there any myths you'd like to dispel? Oh, no, it's all true. It's all true. Most of it's me. Oh, he's a sniper. Fuck, this guy has literally seen some shit. I might have to listen to all of these. Okay. Fucking, who thinks that this guy's gonna be, like, really short and to the point? Gil Waldron, do you think he's gonna be short to the point, or is he gonna be like really long-winded too? What about citizen arrests? Well, that's not my we're not citizens, we're cops.
I'll be real truthful with you. In the past, it used to be the new guys were put into the sniper team, and what happened was they're anxious at first, but later on, they want to move on to what we used to have well-defined positions, where you were a rear guard, you were an observer, which would be really a sniper. He works with the sniper. He has his own sniper weapon. He has his own assault rifle, but then you have the scout, which is probably
Of course. Now, look, he's saying shit, but if you notice, he's not like stammering and finding the words most of the time. He's actually fucking talking about shit. I knew what this guy would say. I knew this guy would be like on it.
a very coveted position because he assists the element leader in scouting out any mission that we may have, whether it be a high-risk warrant or a barricaded suspect or a hostage rescue mission. So now we have tried to emphasize that we want the best to be snipers, meaning they should be the most physically fit. They should be people that desire that position, not necessarily just the new guys. So we have a mix of new people and veteran officers.
That was so good. That was good. Okay, Gil. I like Gil. This guy sucks. This guy is long-winded, but it makes sense. This guy actually said shit. How important is the cold barrel shot? I don't even know what that is. I assume it's like the first shot. The first shot has to be the cold barrel shot, right?
It's extremely important because of the fact when you deploy your snipers, that's probably the shot that's going to count. You don't take practice shots. You're in position. There's no way you could if you wanted to. There are other weapon systems, such as non-lethal weapons, that we can take because we're not able to train with them because of expense and just we don't have, you know, a lot of these weapons that we use in a
one shot short. Yep.
Environment, in a non-lethal situation, such as the R one, which is basically a rubber bullet.
You can tell he's saying all this shit from memory too.
Then you have your beanbag rounds that are fired out of the shotguns. Well, we can train with those every once in a while, but we just don't have the money to do it. So maybe we'll take that off somewhere away from the scene if we're dependent.
I think, Matthew, some people have become cops because of these games.
You can't do that with a sniper because he's going to be deployed in a position where he's also feeding intelligence to our tactical team on what he's seeing. He and his observer are watching because they are deployed as a team. And So he doesn't have that opportunity. So the shot that he takes is going to be a cold barrel shot. So when we train, we take a cold barrel shot. Now we want to know, where does that strike? And there is a difference of where the cold barrel shot strikes as opposed to the next few rounds that you fire on another target for grouping or for a pattern. And that's simply because of the heat of the barrel. And the fouling in the barrel, if the weapon is clean, you know.
He's so good.
The movement and the trajectory and the spin or revolution of the round. You know, there's rifling in the barrel. If there weren't rifling, the round would not be as accurate. Everything is so important. If the ammunition is sitting in the sun, or it is an extremely hot day or an extremely cold day, it's going to affect the rise or the drop of the round as it moves downrange. As I explained to you the other day, the trajectory of the bullet is not flat, it is arced. And so at any point,
as I explained the other day, so they asked him a few things.
Bit of rise as it goes out, and then there's going to be a point in time as it goes out, say 1,000 meters, where it's going to drop. Say at 300 or 400 meters. It's
Yeah, I mean, everybody pretty much knows that now.
And it depends on the weapon and the velocity and what load that the bullet has been.
He's getting tired, guys.
Those who make the ammunition, what the load is: 168 grain, 165 grain, 110 grain. 308 ammunition is what I'm talking about.
I believe it.
So it all depends on that. So it's important.
Meters higher, this man. I wouldn't doubt if, yeah, what's amazing to me is they gave this guy 3 questions. They gave the other 2 clowns we were listening to 15 questions. They gave this guy 3 questions. He has very successfully answered 2 of them so far.
They provide cover. That's the most important thing, because the security and safety of our officers is paramount. But they also provide that intelligence, which
thank you, Nishai,
is the safety of our officers, and obviously contributes substantially to the success of the mission. So we need to train in that. We need to train the observer to watch. If the sniper should have to take a shot, he needs to watch to be able to tell the assaulters if the suspect is down or when to move. It's critical to know if, heaven forbid, there should be a miss, that there has been a miss. Because the sniper, when he fires that, obviously from the recoil of the rifle, he's going to lose momentary sight on the suspect. The observer shouldn't. He should have eyes on all the time.
See, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, yeah, spotter. Of course they'd be there for recoil. I never even thought of that. Okay, this guy has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this guy's an assaulter. This is Robert Brannon. Okay, frankly, Gil Waldron wins. This guy so far is last place. This guy was fine. He was very winded, but it made sense. He's the negotiator guy. I get it. This guy, just get him out of here. Awesome. Top tier so far. Let's see how Robert Brannon holds up.
Well, an assaulter basically is a part of the team that goes inside after the suspect. That's probably the most simplest way to put it. Then you have what we call our long rifle positions that would take a shot from a greater distance. Assaulters would be going inside, making almost physical.
Yeah, he's the close ranged guys.
The other part of the team would be doing it from a distance. And on that assaulting team, you have different positions. You have
sea salt, Himalayan salt,
regard, and you have your team leader,
shotgun,
and
rock salt.
Weapons. And so those people trained to where if something happened, they could switch at any time and handle any one of those positions. So that's basically what the cross training is. You cross train with the weapons and the positions. So each person knows the next person's weapon and his position.
It's a video game, guys. Remember that. This is a video game. Chicken salt.
everyone here probably has at least, they have to have at least 5 years on the department. So you figure if they came on at 21, they're at least 26.
So you have to have like 5 years. You have to spend 5 years being a cop before you can even become a SWAT guy.
Stay here for a few years. So probably the average age is up and around the mid-30s, or even late 30s probably.
That was the shortest. Okay. All right. You won the shortest answer in the entire thing. That puts him up there. That puts him probably a close second. I don't think anybody's gonna beat Walter. That guy was just awesome. Like he pretty much, he was saying long shit, but it was all to the point, and they were all just variations that he's experienced. It was so cool. That was a cool interview. Why is Deep Platoon selected the 45 as opposed to the 9mm? Because they want their bullets to actually fucking penetrate, I guess. Who the hell uses a 9mm?
Because the 45, it has a larger round, and it has more, what we call knockdown power.
Yeah.
The 9mm, you could hit a person.
That's Psy. The 9mm. See, he knows. Okay, I like this guy too. I like this guy too. He was a dead shot with those answers. Yeah, no, yeah, he fucking 9mm. Just look at the contempt on his face. Why did you even ask this question? Why would you use a 45 instead of 9mm? Are you fucking kidding?
Stay in a fatal spot. And he could still continue to function for maybe as much as a minute or more. So he could do a lot of damage in that time. And because he could stay on his feet. With 45, normally if you hit somebody with 45, they're going to go down.
Yeah.
Back again to that knockdown power. So once a person's down, he's less of a threat than if he's standing. So you have a bigger round, and it's just more likely to put a person down than the 9mm. The other side of it is you have a lot more rounds with the 9mm, so.
You have a lot more rounds with the 9mm. Oh, so they're more expensive. That makes sense. That also makes sense. But no, yeah, no. You want him to like hit the ground. The whole thing is neutralization. And yeah, no, like yeah, it hurts. I imagine it hurts really bad getting shot with a 9mm, but if you're like in a fucking like cocaine rage, you don't give a fuck. A flashbang, a diversionary device that lives up to its name by exploding with a loud noise and blinding light. Watch Riggs' divinations for an example. Describe the effect flashbang has on... I kind of want to know this.
You'd have to really appreciate it. You'd have to be on the inside as a suspect and see it coming in and feel the effects of it. It's devastating. I don't think there's anybody bad enough to be inside a room, let that come in, and still be ready when officers come in right behind it. I don't think there's anybody that bad, even though you can't prepare for it. Because even in training, if you know it's coming, you still cover your face and turn away because it's an explosion with it. The bang is it's a small concussion. So
yeah, that's true.
They're really bad.
Yeah, but what he was saying, Azul, was that like the implications, like it was weird that he would say that the 9mm had more rounds. It didn't seem like but he wasn't saying it like it was a good thing. He was saying it like it was kind of a bad thing, and that tells me that he was saying that like a box of 9mm would probably be a little more expensive than a box of 45 rounds, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure why he mentioned that. But yeah, they are smaller, so you can fit more in a magazine, absolutely. Welcome in, Lord Azul. Not really sure what he was going for there. I'm just guessing. Okay, but still close second. Close second. Gil is still king. Look at that. He knows he won. Look at that smug look. He knows he won the interview game. Brandon, close second. And to be fair, these are the boots on the ground shooter guys. So of course they would know their shit. Then a taser. Pretty much, Gideon. It's like a technically lethal taser. All right, this guy. Albert Fresciato. Are there any Rambos in SWAT? Gee, I wonder what he's gonna say, guys.
Wesley Space Wizard has joined the convoy. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Wesley, for the 6 months and the birthday wishes. Thank you so much. I always want to say happy birthday, too. I mean, it was Freedom's birthday. Freedom Fallout, if you're there, happy birthday. But I always want to say happy birthday to you, too. I always did, even when I was a kid. I have no idea. Yeah, exactly. Me neither, Lord Azrael. Like, I'm assuming that's what he was talking about, though. It's the only thing I can think of. Albert, what do you think? We've got the 2 last... Okay, so... While this is running. 4th place. 5th place. 1st place, 2nd place. Can this guy move out of... Did they save the best for last? What if he's better than the other guys?
I first joined the unit when it first started here in Metropolitan Division, September of 1971. When I came
All right, this guy is old guard. This guy is like one of the first SWAT guys. Fuck. Okay, he might have some cool shit going. Thank you, Chris.
The unit, I was selected as an element leader to start off with because back then there was only 40 policemen, 4 sergeants, and a lieutenant, and they had to select the people. Well, I was fortunate that I was selected as an element leader from the beginning. So I served as an element leader from September of 1971 to January of 1978. And in that time, I was involved in probably what is considered to be the most dramatic, for lack of a better term, incident in the history of our unit, which was the Simonese Liberation Army on May 17, 1974, which involved the kidnapping of Patty Hearst.
This dude was part of the fucking Patty Hearst team? This is fucking crazy. All right. This motherfucker might be 1st place. He might have pushed up to 1st place pretty instantly. Fuck. Well, if you've ever heard the song, so basically that Liberation Army they're talking about, I think was a cult, or no, they were like this little group that kidnapped Patty Hearst, and Patty Hearst got Stockholm syndrome, and she actually ended up joining them. And it was this big, like he said, it was a lot of dramatic shit going on. If you've ever heard the song Roland the Headless Thompson Gunner, which is one of my favorite songs ever, the very end of that song, I think it like makes fun of Patty Hearst a little bit. Like it uses some play on words because like it said Patty Hearst heard the burst of Roland Thompson Gunner and bought it, but she didn't die. She's still alive today, but she did buy into the Liberation Army. Yeah, Warren Zevon. Oh, such a good fucking songwriter. He's awesome. Yeah, he just hit 1st place. Yeah, this is insane. Let's see what else he's got to say.
We are involved in probably one of the major firefights in the history of our department, which is part of our logo. Our logo has the numbers 41 and 54, where 54 stands for 54th and Compton. This is where the SLA shootout occurred.
First place, not even a question. You know, Gil Warden's still cool. Robert Brandon's still cool. This guy is this is crazy. Okay, of course they had to ask what he did.
Well, members of my element actually located the vehicles of where the SLA were at, and we were the ones who actually pinned them down to that particular location. And then with the assistance of patrol officers to cordon off the area, my element was then going to be the entry team. My element had the front portion of the house. The other team came up the rear. So it was a total of 19 of us that were involved in that incident. And it came to a successful conclusion.
Yeah, they got her out. Yeah, successful is an understatement. Oh my god. Apparently he also raided the Black Panthers. I gotta hear this.
That's a major importance that I was involved in. Also, prior to me coming into the unit, it was 1969, and that was the Black Panther raid, as it's called, December 9th, 1969, which was at 41st and Central. That location involved a militant group that had 17 members that we were involved in a major firefight. Well, I was the firefighter myself and my partner at the time and another officer were the firefights on a search warrant at that location. And we were involved as far as feeding information into the to the investigators regarding that incident. Consequently, a search warrant was written up for that location. Actually, 3 locations, that one there and 2 others in the city of LA. All 3 were served at 3 o'clock in the morning on the 9th of December 1969. And once again, there was a major firefight that involved with the Black Panther Party. 17 members were eventually arrested. Of the 17 members, the only one that was filed on was the one that my partner and I arrested, which was the individual that had assaulted a lieutenant from our division at the time. I was assigned to Newton Patrol Division. And that's the only one that was convicted. The others were not because of good defense attorneys, I would say.
Damn. Are there any Rambos in SWAT?
No, we don't have any Rambos. There are, you know, the general...
I don't believe you. I don't believe it. It was the way he said it. It was the way he said it. It was the way he said it, guys. Let's listen to that again. I don't believe him. I think he has met plenty of Rambos in SWAT.
No, we don't have any Rambos. There are, you know...
He's lying.
So, the general public looks at the TV programs, the SWAT programs, the movies, the Rambos, as you say.
No, of course not. Of course not. No, what are you talking about? This is movie shit.
And they do all of these tremendous feats that somebody else is doing for them, actually. Some stuntman. We don't do that. That's heroics. That's false heroics, you might say. Our guys are true heroes. They do the job.
Okay, I like that.
The job's got to be done. They face the bullets, not the stuntman. That's the difference.
Okay, that I liked that. False heroics is a great way to say it.
In the movie world, the public doesn't know that. They look at us as beady-eyed killers because
exactly.
We don't take that many lives. We save lives. We like to be considered as a life-saving organization, not as a bunch of guys that are out there to kill somebody. That's not what we do. In 29 years that the unit has been involved, that's been in existence, I think it's 29 years, from 1971 to 1994, you have to figure that out. But in that time frame, I think we're at about, and I'm guessing now because I don't have the figures in front of me, 30 fatalities, 6 of which was the SLA. So that means 24 in 29 years, that's less than 1 a year.
It's pretty good.
That's a pretty good record.
Pretty good. Yeah, exactly, Giggy. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure they don't stay long, but they definitely exist. You know, you have like those main character syndrome guys that, you know, they fucking join in. They're probably vetted out really, really early, like while they're during their 5 years on the force. But I imagine some of them sneak in and then make asses of themselves and then get out. Oh, you can fast forward. Look how fast it is. No, okay, Albert won. Albert, he fucking won. First place, second place, close third, 5th fucking place. I didn't like this guy at all. This guy, no. 4. Yeah, I imagine. That's why there's that 5-year requirement. That was awesome. That was awesome. Those last 3 guys made it awesome. All right, well, we're ready to go. We've been playing for what? An hour 30? We still haven't actually played anything yet. Still haven't actually played anything yet. Let's play the game. Now we gotta play the game. Okay, what do we have here? Police Academy? Oh, who's that? Oh, shit. It's back here. Oh.
Yeah, I know who you are. You're the new guy in Rooker's squad, Danny Tiller. But what are you doing out here? You guys have small arms training over at the academy.
Oh, you know, that's right. Sergeant Rooker mentioned
Yeah, well,
that
you better get over there. Sergeant Paulden is in charge of small arms training, and it's no coincidence that his nickname is Sergeant Meanie.
Sergeant Meanie?
Yeah, but I wouldn't call him that to his face.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
Sergeant
advice.
Meanie.
Yeah, sure.
What a Sergeant Meanie, guys. What a name. What a name. Sergeant Meanie.
Colt 45 caliber 1911 government model sidearm.
That is a gun. That is a Colt. They still issue Colts? Detail.
The Colt 1911 is the standard issue sidearm of D Platoon's tactical officers. The 1911 is known as the Government 45, or simply as the Government due to its long military history.
It's a sick gun.
In the year 1911, the Government model, which was designed by John Browning and a contingency of Colt engineers, was officially adopted as the General Service pistol by both the United States Army
Yes, there is a game, Gideon.
The Colt 1911 served in World Wars I and II, Korea and Vietnam, and to some
They just front-loaded all the Kojima cutscenes into the beginning.
military lineup is the U.S. Army's elite counter-terrorist special ops unit, Delta Force, which currently carries a customized version of the 1911. A commercial version of this semi-automatic
Yeah, so far we're winning.
was available for general sale in 1912. For
Oh my god. No way.
D Platoon 1911.
It goes all out. It's gonna start.
The magazine release button is found on the left side of the 1911 behind the trigger. When the release button is pressed, the magazine will disengage and free fall of its own weight. This allows an officer to use his free hand to manipulate a fresh magazine and accomplish a smooth tactical reload if necessary. To some, for this reason, the 1911's magazine is the best in the world. D Platoon armorers bevel the magazine well to further enhance the positive loading of the 1911's 8-round mag.
I gotta actually play. There has to be some game in here.
For tactic,
Detail gear. Okay.
CCI Spear 200 grain 45 ACP jacketed hollow point lawman load.
Yeah, let's learn about hollow points, guys. Jesus Christ!
Is nicknamed the Flying Ashcan due to its width, girth, and bluntness.
The flying ash can. They call it that because it's so big you could fucking dump cigarettes into it, and then you just make it fly out of a gun cannon.
Muzzle velocity of the CCI Spear. The CCI Spear, when recovered from the muzzle energy of the 200 JHP is 4.
We don't need to know all this. We don't need to know all this, but it's fascinating.
Winchester's 230 grain military
There's the
full
FMJs.
metal jacket cartridge has the same recoil and point of impact found in military type ammo used by the
We don't need to know this.
Heckler & Koch MP5 9mm submachine gun, the ultimate close quarter battle weapon. Every officer in D Platoon is issued and trained on the MP5 submachine gun. It is the assaulter's primary weapon. The MP5.
So we are using 9 mils, but we're using them in fucking machine guns.
Winchester's 9mm 115.
Okay. What is this?
The gas-operated 223 M16 by Colt.
We get M16s in SWAT. I used to think that gas-operated meant you actually had to fill it with gasoline when I was a kid. I was an idiot. I thought you had to fill this with gas.
By Eugene Stoner as the AR-15, the M16.
It might be Ario.
Existence after Colt purchased the production rights and began manufacturing.
Okay. It doesn't matter. The only go. There is so much shit. Where is all this shit coming from?
For rectangular ballistic shield.
And then there's like high quality versions of the shit, and the arrows tell you more shit. This is a fucking encyclopedia of Welcome in Atomic Dragons and Mars. We're learning about cops apparently. Okay, I know what that's the mirror. We were talking about the mirror. This is
Lash two-way radio headset.
That's a radio.
The hand rams used by D Platoon.
I always liked these. These are the battering rams. It won't even let us take a closer look. Welcome in Atomic Giant. Thank you for the birthday raid, guys. Koopa Koopa Gooding Jr. Thank you for the birthday raid. Great name. Yeah, the mirror, yeah, the selfie stick is included.
Platoon armorers hand make the 180-degree mirror used by SWAT scouts out of an...
Yeah, so you can peek around corners without actually looking around a corner and exposing your big giant head. Very important.
The Benelli
This is all I want to know about is the Benelli.
Semi-automatic.
All I want to know about is the Benelli.
The Benelli Super 90 12-gauge semi-automatic shotgun.
That's it. Okay, more?
The Benelli Super 90 semi-automatic shotgun
Super
has
90, baby.
rifle-type sights on a 19 3/4-inch barrel with a cylinder bore choke and a 7-round magazine. Each tactical officer in D platoon is issued a Super 90 semi-automatic shotgun and is required to meet qualification specifications with the weapon. While other members of the entry team carry the MP5, the rear guard position is assigned to carry the Benelli shotgun. To enhance the tactical officer's performance with the shotgun in low-light situations, D platoon armorers mount a surefire light assembly onto the weapon.
Yep, there's a little flashlight there. All right, I think we're done. Oh, we get to select what gear we bring. We get to select it. So what do we want? It said that our primary weapon was this, right?
And Coke,
Oh, here's where we select our shit. Huh. Okay. Well, now what? No, play. Keep playing. Small arms range. Here we go. Mummy FMV game.
Gentlemen, we have a new member in the element.
Yeah, we're playing a LAPD SWAT FMV game.
Welcome aboard, officer.
Hopefully you enjoyed Atomic Dragons.
We were just about to do a few drills with the MP5. Step up to alley 13, 7-yard line and join us.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, I should have listened to him. You gotta listen so carefully in this. This is also a Daryl Gates game, yeah.
Officers with your MP5s, make ready.
MP5s? Okay.
Officers, come to your guard.
What does that mean?
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
3 shots?
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto. On the whistle. On guard.
It's too slow. Oh, was that 2 shots? Okay, that was 2 shots.
This is a training exercise, officer. You will follow the drills, please.
Okay, sorry.
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your MP5, please make ready.
Okay.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay. Okay, there.
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
2 shots. Center mass, semi-auto.
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
Okay.
On the whistle. On guard.
Not great. Not bad. Oh, on guard. I have to raise the gun. Oh, do I have to reload it?
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your MP5, please make ready.
Yeah. Working on it. How do I make ready?
Officers, come to your guard.
Go up.
Single to the head. Semi-auto. Single to the head. Semi-auto.
Single to the head.
On the whistle. On guard.
Got him. Hey! Oh, shit! I went way under par, too. Less than a second.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay.
Single to the head. Semi-auto.
I guess so.
Single to the head. Semi-auto.
Okay.
On the whistle.
We gotta do some training first, is the thing. We gotta do a little training before we can do that. And that's what we're doing right now. It's making us do training, and then we have to do real shit.
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
Okay.
2 shots to center mass. Semi-auto.
You got it.
On the whistle.
Uh-huh.
On guard.
Good par. Oh, we're going under par. We're doing great.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay. We're doing good.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head.
2 shots,
Semi-auto.
1 to the head.
2 to the body, single to the head. Semi-auto.
Okay.
On the whistle. On guard.
Ooh, exactly 2
Put 'em on
seconds.
safe and let him hang.
Put him on safe. Let him hang. All right. That was good.
Officers with your sidearms. Make ready.
Sidearms. Yep.
Officers, come to your guard.
Oh, this is sick.
Controlled pair to the center mass. Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass.
Controlled pair.
On the whistle.
He's saying don't fire twice in quick succession.
On guard.
Just like that. Just under par. This is so cool. Yeah, this whole thing is police drama.
Officers, come to your guard.
All right.
Controlled pair to the center mass.
You got it.
Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass. On the whistle. On guard.
Man, it's I think I'm going slower. But my shots are really good. Yeah, right. Okay, stay down.
Officers, come to your guard.
Mm-hmm.
Controlled pair to the center mass. Controlled pair, not double taps.
Controlled
to the
pair.
center mass.
Center mass.
On the whistle.
Same one.
On guard.
Better time. Controlled. Look, that guy's dead. That guy's dead, guys.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay.
Controlled pair to the center mass.
Again?
Controlled pair, not double tap.
This guy's not going to last much
Center
longer.
Mass. On the whistle.
That's got to be it, right?
Officers, come to your guard.
Oh my god.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, 1 to the head.
Okay.
On the whistle.
Oh shit.
On guard.
I fucking failed
Officer, this is a weapons drill. With your 45, please make ready.
that. Yeah, you got it. I didn't think to reload it because he gets mad. Okay, we'll do that failure drill again.
Officers, come to your guard. Controlled pair to the center mass.
Oh, I gotta do it all again.
Not double taps. To the center mass.
Uh-huh.
On the whistle. On guard.
Yeah, this is exactly how they... Okay, did I reload just then? I did.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head.
Single to the head.
Single to the head.
You got it.
On the whistle.
Okay.
On guard. Holster your weapon.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Officers with your shotguns.
Shotgun training. Hell yeah.
With buckshot, please.
Buckshot. You got it. Which one's buckshot?
With buckshot, please.
I'm working on it. Okay. That's
Officers, come to your guard.
yeah, the other stuff has to be
Buckshot,
slugged.
please. 2 shots to center mass with buckshot.
You got it.
2 shots to center mass.
This is so cool.
On the whistle. On guard.
I think I got him, guys.
With buckshot, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Officers, come to
Okay,
your
so
guard.
that's your reload time. That's what I've been
With
missing.
buckshot. Single to center mass.
Single.
Buckshot, please.
Just one, huh?
On the whistle. Single to center mass.
You got it.
On guard.
Of course I'm the fucking shotgun master. Half a second. Par times 1.5.
With buckshot, please.
Uh-huh.
Officers, come to your guard. Buckshot, please. 2 shots to center mass.
Done.
With buckshot.
Okay.
2 shots to center mass.
Okay.
On the whistle. On guard.
Oh, it's so good. I love that little... I just love shotguns, guys.
With buckshot, please.
Okay, we got the buckshot.
Officers, come to your guard. Buckshot, please.
Mhm.
2 shots to center mass. With buckshot.
Okay.
2 shots to center mass. On the whistle.
Okay.
On guard.
I'm getting the best points. I'm getting the best times. I'm gonna be a shotgun specialist, apparently.
With buckshot, please.
I want it filled to the brim
Officers, come to your guard.
with 80 billion
With
shotgun
buckshot.
shells.
Single to center mass. Buckshot, please.
Single. Center.
On the whistle. Single to center mass. On guard.
Ooh, I did a little worse there. Only half a sec. Only 0.6.
Buckshot, please.
Broke back. Two to center. Thank you for the $50, Brokeback. Damn, bro. Lower your weapon. Okay. Jesus. Thank you so much, Brokebackula, for the $50. Amazingly huge.
Make ready.
M16s. You're just in time for M16 action.
Brokeback Hula donated $50. Anime, slice the pie, or a birthday
Officers,
cake?
come to your guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body. 1 to the
that'll
head.
definitely do it.
2 to the body. Single
Thank
to
you
the
so
head.
much.
On the whistle.
All right.
On guard.
Ooh, little harder. How you doing, Brokeback? Welcome on in. You slice the pie.
Officers, come to your guard.
Okay.
2 shots to center mass.
I guess once we're done with all the weapons, we can leave and go to the other place.
On guard.
Slow. The recoil's a lot harder on this. Even with the gas propulsion, it's still like wilder. Still out and about.
Officers,
Oh,
come
thank
to
you,
your guard.
Brokeback.
Single to the
Means
head.
a lot, man.
Semi-auto.
Thank you.
Single to the head. On the whistle.
Watch me shoot this target in the head.
On guard.
Right in the middle. Dead center.
Officers.
I hear you,
come to
man.
your
You
guard.
have fun, man. Thank you so much.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body. 1 to the head. 2 to the body. Single to the head.
Two body,
On the whistle.
single head.
On guard.
Close enough. I think that put him down. I think he's down.
Ass to ass.
Officers, come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass.
2 shots to the ass.
2 shots to center mass. On the whistle.
Ass to ass drill. 2 shots to each cheek.
On guard.
Oh, barely. I'm trying to beat that time. It's so hard to do this in under 2 seconds compared to the other guns. It's already way better than the Police Quest 2 gun
Officers,
training.
come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass.
You got it.
2 shots to center mass.
Uh-huh. Is this how they do it? This has to be how they'd actually do it.
On guard. Secure your weapon.
Best so far. Okay.
Officers with your sidearms. Make ready.
Sidearms again. Okay.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. On the whistle. On guard.
Oh, I had no time. I fucked that up. Well, I was kind of confused. Okay, these are the rounds he wants. I'm wondering about the Full Metal Jacket rounds.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head. Single to the head. On the
You
whistle.
got it.
On guard.
Are we gonna do the cool thing? Thank you, Rig. Happy birthday to you two. I could say that to Rig. It's his birthday. How you doing, Rig?
Officers, come to your guard. Controlled pair to the center mass.
We're doing controlled pairs.
Controlled pair, not double taps. To the center mass.
Mm-hmm.
On the whistle.
You got it.
On guard.
He's got me back to pistols, guys. What if we switch over to this? I did.
Officers, come to your guard.
Mm-hmm.
Single to the head.
Okay, we're using the Full Metal Jackets.
On the whistle.
When does this...
On guard.
When does this, like, end and we could play the game? We're using the FMJs now. Because apparently we can.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head.
You ever play this one, Rig?
On the whistle. On guard.
I played all the police quests leading up to this. It's all come up to here. We just finished Space Quest. Amazing game. I wanted to go back to Police Quest.
Come to your guard.
And this one's insane.
2 shots to the body, 1 to the head. 2 to the body, 1 to the head.
Okay.
On the whistle.
I'm just wondering if this ends. It feels like we're looping.
Holster your weapon.
Okay, we're holstering again.
We're in the middle of our drills, officer. Socializing can wait.
Okay.
Keep your mind focused.
You got it. You got it.
Officers with your M16s, make ready.
Okay, we're still doing this then.
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head, semi-auto.
It's so good.
Single to the head.
Oh, M16s. No.
On guard.
No, that's this. That's this. I wasn't sure. Okay, he's not mad at me. Yeah, the MP5 is the...
Officers, come to your guard. Single to the head, semi-auto.
Did he say MP5 or M16?
On the whistle. On guard.
I hope I'm not using the wrong gun. Yeah, definitely gig.
Officers, come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass.
They always did, yeah.
2 shots to center
Well,
mass.
these were meant that, like, all of the Police Quest games, even the narrative ones that Jim Walls directed,
On guard.
were... Jim Walls was a highway patrolman who had, like, one shootout in his whole life and it blew his mind. and he retired, and then Ken Williams called him up.
Come to your guard.
Oh no, his wife knew Roberta Williams.
Single to the head. On the whistle.
And that got him to learn about Ken Williams, and Ken wanted to do like a police game, but he didn't just want to do a police adventure game. He wanted to do a police adventure game that could train rookies. So he got Jim Walls to direct the first 3 police quests. And they have all this protocol shit. You need the manual. You need the manual.
Come to your guard. 2 shots to center mass. 2 shots to center mass. On the whistle.
And they're great games. They're great fun games. All the Sierra deaths you could want. How's it going, Marty? Jim Walls left for whatever reason during Police Quest 3, and Jane Jensen took over. She would go on to make Gabriel Knight, and she finished Police Quest 3, and it was amazing. It was really good.
Single to the head. On the whistle. On guard. Secure your weapon.
Okay. So is it just going to keep going? I guess it is.
Officers with your M16s, make ready.
Again with the M16s? Okay. Maybe it was MP5s. Maybe
Officers, come to your
I think
guard.
I fucked up.
Failure drill. 2 shots to the body, 1 to the head.
She did.
2 to the body, single to the head. On the whistle.
In fact, if you... I know you played Gabriel Knight. There is a puzzle in Police Quest 3 that may look very familiar. I won't say what it is. Oh, you want to say that I need to go back to Metro because they have a briefing there before they can call you up. Okay. Assaulter briefing.
Hold your fire. We have a quitter in the group.
I'm a quitter. He called me a quitter.
Colt 45 caliber 1911 gun.
Okay. Let's go back to combat range. You're trying to figure out how to trigger it, I see.
Hey, glad you could make it. We're all set up for the Dozier drill. It's 5 pepper poppers at 10 yards. Par time is 5 seconds. Let's see what you can do.
5 pepper poppers.
With 45s, make ready and...
Oh, shit.
This is the Dozier drill. Engage each of the 5 pepper poppers until they fall. Reload as necessary. Par time is 5 seconds. On the whistle...
How the fuck? How do they fall?
Officers, guns at low ready.
How do they...
Prepare to commence firing. Make ready.
Okay. What did I do wrong?
This is the combat drill. There will be multiple moving targets, all bad guys. Reload as necessary. No par time.
FFJ probably.
This is a reflex drill. On the whistle. Officers, guns at low ready. Prepare to commence firing.
Okay.
Make ready.
Probably FFJs, yeah.
The Presidente drill is up. There are 3 targets and multiple engagements. Starting from either the left or the right, shoot the first target once, second target once, third target twice.
I've heard of this.
Second target once.
I've heard of this. I've seen this in action.
Load, then do it all
Okay,
again.
we gotta do this.
Par time is 10 seconds. On the whistle. Officers, guns at low ready.
Got it.
Prepare.
Okay, so what that is, I've seen this before. This is an actual thing. What it is, and they can't show the whole thing because you have to be turned around, but what they do is they train you to be completely turned around.
This is the...
They train you to be completely turned around with your hands up, and then what you have to do is you have to turn around, quick draw, shoot, like, and it's always 3 targets. You shoot one, and then you hit the third one twice, and then you hit the other 2. And the reason they do that is because you want to at least incapacitate everybody very quickly. So they want you to shoot the first 2 targets once, and then shoot the last target twice, and then go around. I've never played, oh yes I have. I played a little bit of Mad Dog McCree, never on stream though. Sadly, I can play it on Sega CD, but justifiers are right out. I may have to play the Wii version. If I'm gonna play it. Oh crap. I didn't mean to hit main menu. Okay, save 2. We're gonna hit save 2 because I fucked up. I hit main menu. That's okay, we can load. You hit main menu, you're out. If you say I don't want to save, it'll just quit. Okay. Oh wait, cancel?
The selection process for a previous career has been canceled.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want previous career, I want to load game. Control panel. Restore mission.
This career has no saved games, and this career has no saved...
Why? Which alpha is it? Oh no. Okay, good. Restore. Oh. Okay, get out of here. Travel map. There we go. Ah, here we go. Okay, game starts. Thank you.
Started when everyone's here, which would appear to be now. Everyone, your attention, please. Settle down and we can get started. Today, we want to discuss use of force issues, cover the differences between stealth and dynamic entries, and review tactical communication techniques. Are we clear, or are there any questions?
No, we're good.
Sir, I haven't been on a call-up before. What should I expect?
First, each call-up we answer is unique to the situation at hand. No 2 encounters will ever be exactly alike. However, each situation will share certain characteristics: the negotiation process, tactical plan formation, scouting the area for possible approach routes, interviewing victims, neighbors, and witnesses. Structures will share features such as entry ports, single or multiple levels. What we cannot plan for is how any suspect will behave. Remember 2 things. It is the suspect who determines the outcome of any given situation, and there is never just one way to resolve a crisis. So, how can we truly be prepared? Well, for one thing, we can train using proven tactics and procedures. Any questions so far?
Sure.
Sergeant Rooker, what type of situation does D Platoon normally encounter?
Over 60% of all our call-ups are barricaded suspects. Out of that, approximately 80% of the barricaded suspects will be a domestic barricade of a single male. Soured robberies, hostage taking, and multiple barricaded suspects make up the remaining 20%. Now, anytime you have 1 or multiple barricaded suspects, time is on your side. Negotiation is key.
That's fair.
Time becomes crucial when hostages are involved or the threat to innocent citizens is imminent. If negotiations break down, or if the life of an innocent police officer is in jeopardy during a barricaded
This is so organized and professional. It's almost like it's a video game prepared for
Enter the
this.
structure. Entering a structure can be one of the most hazardous times during an assault. You want to plan for high ground cover.
They brought the orange
You
cream
want to enter the
coats back,
structure
guys.
to your advantage.
They're so
Now,
good.
to do this, we always scout the area for an approach route. We also determine what type of entry we'd prefer to make, whether that would be a dynamic entry or a stealth entry. Dynamic entries are fast and are characterized by the use of diversionary devices and techniques. The entry team can be assisted by 1 or more gas teams. Flashbangs are used at the point of entry to disorient a suspect or as a diversionary tool at separate entry ports. Stealth entries are referred to as soft probes. They're characterized by slow, cautious movement. The first person on the entry team is the scout. The scout is armed with a 180-degree mirror and a .45. The mirror provides a reverse image of the room you're about to enter. The door jamb will give you your point of reference. Remember, the proper way to mirror a door is to first mirror low and then mirror high. You mirror low first because the suspect in the next room is generally not looking at floor level. He's generally looking at his eye level.
Those are pretty classic documentaries.
The scout will inform the rest of the entry team of what to expect. Door right, closet left. This information is relayed via your LASH radio unit.
Are we going to need any of that? We're probably going to need all of
By the
this.
second man
We got to remember this, guys.
The rear guard carries a shotgun. The shotgun will be loaded with buckshot unless a door or a car needs to be breached. At such times, the shotgun is loaded with 1-ounce 12-gauge slugs. Now, next up behind the rear guard is your element leader.
I haven't, but I know of door kickers. Isn't it like
an assaulter's main focus? You do as he instructs. If your element leader tells you to cover a door, you cover that door. You do not second guess your element leader.
Fair.
The scout, rear guard, and element leader will continue to soft probe the environment, placing trailers where needed. Remember, survey threat areas, determine what needs to be covered, clear rooms in a circular or L patterns. Questions?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whether you enter a room under a dynamic or a stealth mode, you want to remember to invoke certain practices.
I missed that question.
Always slice the pie on a door or a room. In other words, don't rush
Slice
straight
pie.
into any room. If you do, you're rushing head on into trouble. By slicing the pie, you're angling your position to first see what the room contains. Then roll
I
out
hear
if
you,
necessary.
Dre. I would have been so confused as a
Rolling out
kid.
or leaning without exposing any more of your body than you need to see further into a room is a life-saving tactic. It's not a formality. Next, if the
It might
person
be,
enters
Marty.
a room and moves to the right, then you enter to the left. If you follow their path into a room, you will be in their field of fire. Lastly, if a suspect sees you on a room entry before the entry team is ready to make an arrest, or if a sniper misses his shot, the mission is compromised. Alert others of the compromise by broadcasting the word compromised. Any questions?
No. I'll ask.
Yeah, is there a specific set of codes we should use, like the APCO code or radio call letters for communicating during a call-up?
Communication is key to our success as a team.
Consequently, I gotta take a leak so
in
bad.
this organization, and I expect all of you to understand and utilize this terminology. When observing and relaying information concerning a structure, you will refer to it by numbers, not geographical designations.
Really?
The front of the building is always side 1. Moving clockwise, the numbers increase, 2, 3, 4, etc. Corners are referred to by their intersecting sides. In the example I have here, you can see the bottom left corner is referred to as the 1-2 corner. So remember, the front of the building is always side 1, and you move clockwise and number accordingly.
That's so cool.
Now here we have a 4-story building. The concept of numbering still applies. Numbers are assigned to all openings and all levels. Each opening is numbered, beginning from the left to the right, bottom to the top.
Okay, so you treat each window like it's a numpad.
Consequently, looking at the example here, the door would be referred to as level 1, opening 2. If you have suspect information to relay, you will do so by using this technique. Is that clear?
Fair. Crystal. Okay, cool. I gotta hit the can. I'll be right back, guys. Fuck. I gotta hit the can. Wait, where's my, is this it? Is not it? That's the votes. We'll be getting to one of these.
この惑星の住人は物欲に支配されている。生きるために必要なものなどそんなにあるはずがないのよ。すみません、これどうやって使うんですか？ この惑星の住人は1キュッパが大好きだ。缶コーヒーのボス。
Ape escape. You better get them before they get you.
消えた客船オルフェンス。船の中には運命と魂が生き続けていた。エコーナイト。プレイステーション。
サンタさん来るかな？来るかな？
セガタ三四郎からのプレゼント、三四郎ディスクもついている。セガサタン。
今度の新型爆弾ってさ、蹴るとね、蹴ると5人対戦バトルアクション、ボンバーマン93ドカーンと登場。
この惑星の住人は、
いいですか？
飲んだ後にラーメンを食べずにはいられない。
お姉さん、ラーメンあります。帰る？大丈夫？
ありがとうございます。美味しいです。
ただ
終電終わっちゃったし、
この惑星では無口な方が
泊まっちゃおうかな、親父さんち。
モテる。缶コーヒーのボス、レインボーマウンテン。
1994年、それははるか土星で開発された。
Saturn from Saturn。
64ビット級ゲームマシン、セガサターン地球新発売。
セガ。
Hey!
Yes?
You look like a real jerk.
Well, I am a corporate executive.
He stops exciting things from happening.
So what you doing?
Well, Muffy, Buffy, Biff Jr. and I are going on our Sunday drive.
Oh, no, you ain't. You're gonna play pole position!
We're back. We're back. Thanks for sticking around. All right. Let's keep up the briefings. Oh God, I'm not gonna remember any of this, guys. We are gonna trial our error through this entire game.
What about communication between different teams or between teams and brass?
During a tactical operation, we communicate two ways.
Yes, it was. That was
headsets and hand signals. The Lash radio headset functions by capturing the vibrations from your throat. You're going to want to whisper when using the Lash. Anything louder than a whisper will cause distortion and jeopardize our communication. Verbal communication should be kept brief, lest a suspect hears you. If you need a trailer to enter a room and cover a cleared area, you need only say, "Trailer, cover window," nothing more. The trailer will come to you and set up on the window.
Okay, so this is their text parsing system.
Number 1, and you've arrived at your position, the simple sentence, "High ground 1 in position," will do. Us brass will know what you're up to.
You know what? This is still much more efficient than the whatever the fuck they do at Waffle House.
And it's used internationally. It's the use of hand signals. Now, these are basic, but for those of you needing a refresher course, a raised fist means hold.
Yep.
Do not move. Moving your hand horizontally over your head means cover. A raised fist moved in an up and down motion means hurry up. A hand with spread fingers indicates suspect. The direction you point indicates where the suspect is.
Makes sense.
If you need someone's attention, snap your fingers. Or if you see or hear snapping, someone wants your attention. And when someone has your attention, if they point to their eyes and then to a door, they want you to look at the door or in the direction of the door. If you see a thumbs up, you know an area is clear and it's safe to enter. If you see a flat hand, do not continue with your action or movement. Stop. All very basic hand movements, but gestures that can save your life and the lives of your teammates.
All this is pretty easy to remember. Well, I say that.
Moment, it's tempting to add an additional middle
It seems like something I could drill into my head in like a couple of days.
I would ask you to curb that temptation and behave professionally.
Like, I'm talking about the whole thing.
Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Dismissed.
Like, I'm pretty sure I remember all of that, but we'll see. We'll put that to the test.
Barricaded female, North Hollywood area, 339 Westcott Avenue. Shots fired, code 3.
Oh my God.
Sergeant Pruitt with the LAPD. Lucy, if you can hear me, I want
Thank you, Vae Victus.
to answer the telephone. We're here to help you. Please pick up the
The
telephone
fist
and talk
emoji.
with me.
Thank you, Rig. It's my wife, Lucy. Lucy Long. She's holed up in the house. She won't come out, won't let me in. Like I told that other officer, she's been mixed up a lot lately. It's okay. This is my daughter, Katie. Go ahead, tell the officer.
My mom's always been real protective of our family, but it's different now. It's like she's not just protective, she's angry or paranoid or something. I don't know what. I think she's become dangerous.
Oh, no.
She has a gun now, and she shot at me and my dad this morning.
Oh, shit.
That's right. She damn near killed us, too. See, yesterday, she threw me out of the house, hollering she weren't going to let me back in. She locked all the doors. Neighbors across the street were looking. So I walked down to Katie's. She just lives in the apartments over on Maroa. So I spent the night there. This morning, Katie brung me back.
This is probably what caused this.
Walking up to the house, and Lucy started shooting at us. That's when I called the police.
I understand, sir. We'd like for your wife to come out on her own so we can get her some help. But if she won't, and the possibility exists she might hurt herself, well, we might have to go in and get her. I was just briefing Mr. Long on the possibility that we might have to enter his home.
Mr. Long, our crisis negotiation team is currently on the telephone with your wife. There's some concern that she may be delusional. Now, I realize I've already asked you to explain the physical layout of your house and property, but in case we need to go in and get her, I want to make sure that we're prepared. Is there anything else that you can tell me about the house's layout?
Well, of course, you've seen the boards in the front windows. She's got all the windows boarded up like that.
But see what you can learn from the Long's neighbors.
Okay, okay, so now we have to, so now we're just straight up interviewing people. This is sick. Okay, finally, gameplay. Oh, that's me.
Hello, you must be the neighbor.
Yes, I'm Mr. Devon. I've been living across from the Longs for the last 10 years. When I first moved in, they were real nice. Showed me and my wife the neighborhood. Yeah, hadn't been the same in the last few years. You know the wife, Lucy? She beats that old man real bad, all day long. You cops been out here. I'm getting to know you guys on a first-name basis.
Damn. Okay, so she's crazy as shit. All I'm getting is that she's crazy as shit.
Have you ever actually been inside the Long residence, Mr. Devon?
Not in a long time. Lucy boards it up bit by bit. She thinks some people are gonna kill her. You know what I think? I think she's gonna kill that old man, maybe herself.
Well, he doesn't sound too concerned about it.
What can you tell me about what happened here today? Did you hear any shots?
Yes, I heard the shots at the police officers. I saw the car. I knew it had to be the Longs. Then I heard the shots.
Okay, they're the Longs. Okay. I was wondering what the Longs were for a second.
Is there anything else you can tell me, Mr. Devon?
Don't believe the old man. He'd tell you that his missus is holed up in that house. Won't come out. That's not the truth. I've seen her wandering around the yard at all times of the night and day. Half the time in some old nightgown.
What the fuck?
Is there anything else you can tell me, Mr. Devon?
Don't believe the old man.
Okay.
He'd tell you that his
Okay,
missus
so he just starts repeating.
won't come out.
We got a crazy ass bathrober
At all times.
wandering around a haunted house. It's like a ghost hunt.
Some old nightgown.
Is there anything else?
No, I didn't want to.
Don't believe the old man. He'd tell you that his missus is holed up in that house. Won't come out. That's not the truth. I've seen her wandering around the yard at all times of the night and day. Half the time in some old nightgown.
Okay, don't click. Fuck. Let him know.
Excuse me, sir. Did you speak with a neighbor?
Yes, sir.
Good. We'll be briefing in a few minutes. You can share the information you have at that time.
All right. Cool.
Excuse me, sir.
Sergeant Rooker and I'll be calling the briefing in a few minutes. Stand by.
You got it.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
I can't.
Sergeant Rooker and I'll be calling the briefing in a few minutes. Stand by.
I can't talk to them. Can I talk to them?
Hey. Hey. Since this is your first time out, a little advice for you. Do as you're told.
A little advice for you. Fuck you.
Hey.
How you doing, pup? Don't worry about this one. Everything's gonna be fine. I was on the scout with Packmeyer and Rooker. There are limited ports of entry, and those that are there are pretty well boarded up. Think we have a captive audience. Who knows? Maybe she'll come out on her own.
See, that I like that one. That guy's cool. That's
The situation as we know it is this. We have a barricaded white female inside the residence. She's 64 years old and she suffers from various health maladies. She's diabetic and she suffers from a heart condition that requires the use of medication. CNT tells me she's delusional. She thinks the activity outside the house are gangbangers trying to break in. She's a shooter. Approach knowing she's armed and dangerous. This is the layout of the house. On side 1, we have a front door entrance. This is a dangerous approach as it has 2 windows to contend with. The large front window and a small kitchen window. To compensate for that, we've placed snipers here on this side of the street to watch those ports. Apparently, this house has been somewhat fortified over the years. The garage has been sealed off from the house. Side 3 has one opening, a barricaded window. While negotiations continue with the suspects, we're going to place an emergency assault team on side 1 for entry through opening 2. The emergency entry will consist of the following: Rhea, scout; Denton, rear guard.
Well, she'll start
Packmeyer,
shooting.
element lead. For rear containment, side 3, Pup and Wixel. Any questions? This is a soft probe. I want stealth movement. This changes only if the situation changes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to the neighbor?
Yes, he said that Mrs. Long is a little more violent than what her husband would.
That's me, guys.
You and Denton are side 3, but be aware there's a lot of foliage back there, and you won't have the benefit of sniper coverage.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Let's save again. Crazy old lady.
You and Denton are side 3, but be aware there's a lot of foliage back there, and you won't have the benefit of sniper coverage.
Oh shit, I clicked to skip and it wouldn't skip, and then it auto-played it again. This game's very unforgiving.
Remember, all of you, just because the suspect is a female does not mean she's any less violent than a male. Just because she's 64 does not mean she's a sweet old lady. Approach this suspect with caution.
I kind of wanted to smoke her out. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna need heavy ordnance. No, full metal. Full metal. Hollow point. No.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Oh. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, we're sneaking up to the house.
MP5s, full auto.
MP5s. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Ready? Go.
We're going. Thank you. Thank you, Gog. I guess I'm just supposed to aim.
Ah! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Oh no, we had to pull out because I fired.
Damn it! What are you doing out there? Sarge, that's a rhetorical question, Cementhead. I'll tell you what you were doing out there. You were jeopardizing the lives of your fellow officers, not to mention the safety of innocent citizens.
I had to do it.
Listen up and listen good. I'm taking you out of this call-up.
What? I'm getting chewed out. Why did the music cut? The music just got, oh wow, we really did get called out. All right, restore mission, restore mission, restore.
You and Denton are side 3. But beware,
yeah, the sound just died.
Back there. And you won't
He
have the
talked my
benefit of
ear
sight.
literally off. He literally talked my ear off. Okay, we're gonna load this with FMJs. I'm not taking it easy just because she's a 65-year-old lady with diabetes.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Playing this in DOSBox. We're playing the DOSBox version. Should I play it in Scum? Oh, we'd have to do a bunch of stuff.
Full auto.
No, we haven't arrested anyone yet. Eat your lollipop. You just caught the beginning of the game. There was a lot of briefing and training shit. Yeah, nah. Nah, this is the DOS. This is the GOG version. The GOG version comes in DOSBox. Sometimes the GOG versions will come in Scum. This one didn't come in Scum. This one didn't come in Scum. Yes, we're going SWAT on an elderly crazy...
Pop, get moving.
How do we... How do I... Oh. Side 3? Go? Forward? Wait, initiate?
Side 3. Initiate.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Wait, what do I say? Oh.
Get that idiot out of there.
Oh, I got fucking... So how do we...
Sarge, I screwed up. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Sarge, look, I had to pull you out of there. Your behavior compromised the situation, and any compromise can result in the loss of lives. Do you understand that?
Yes, Sergeant.
Good, then you'll
No,
understand.
she boarded up her whole house and threatened to shoot her husband and kids. Her husband and daughter, who were... Her daughter's an adult.
you're unclear about what information I'm talking about, check the briefing room chalkboard for specific topics to study. Are we clear, officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then, what are you still standing here for? Go on, move it!
Okay, it didn't break this time. Yeah, it's gonna take some training. It's gonna take a little trial and error.
Remember, all of you, just because the suspect is a female does not mean she's any less violent than a male. Just because she's 64 does not mean
yeah, she's messed up. She's crazy as hell. She also wanders around the yard with her gun ready to shoot anybody who happens to be nearby. She thinks that the cops are gangbangers. She's absolutely insane.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire.
That was her firing.
Deployment. Let's go.
Okay, so I guess I just have to move. And when he says move, I get it.
MP5s, full auto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is very like super professional cop training game.
Ready? Go.
Oh, okay. I did do the right thing. Old lady! No! No! I got grandma! No! Techie Rob! Oh God! It wasn't an old woman! It was Randy the Macho Man Savage! No! Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Techie Rob! Oh no, I'm sure we'll see it again. I got old lady. Oh no. Uh-oh. No, it's still going. It's still going good. Man, this is like one of my most stable redeems. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Techie Robin, for the birthday wishes. The music is fucking making it.
Dead. You could save her. No!
Granny actually plays very well. She did a classic 2 to the body, 1 to the head. It was full failure drill. I feel like she's been playing a lot of Police Quest SWAT.
Donated 100 dimes. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, we've been going for, yeah, about 2.5 hours. How's it going, Ninja Master? All right. Well, now we're a little more. No, I amen to that. I agree. Okay, I did not anticipate that alert. No, Techie, that's a good one.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Yeah, that is strictly for a 1,000-bit alert. Like 999 bits will do something a little different. 1,001 bits will do something different. Both of them are shorter. That's by far my longest alert.
MP5s, full auto.
Full auto. Only when he says go.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Go.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just following right now. I'm not leading. Okay. He wants me to look at something.
Pup, what is it? Go!
Oh, okay. What? He told me to go! He told me to go! Oh. Grandma! 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 Shout out to Techie Rob. Grandma! Ah! Very, very good retro streamer. Extremely good shmup player. He's been making me want to play shmups. I've been wanting to play R-Type. I've actually been practicing a little in R-Type. I can deathless the first 3
A
stages
Ninja
now.
Master is now following. Buckle up.
Thank you, I Ninja Master, for the follow.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Dad was obsessed with his own daughter when she got married and chose to be with her husband. Oh my god. Damn.
MP5s, full auto.
MP5, full auto. Okay. Load it up. Okay, now we gotta wait.
Ready? Go.
Go. Grandma! 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 Ah! Okay, wait for the hand signals. Grandma! 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 Ah!
Pup, get back here.
Grandma! 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 Oh, damn it. I got... Grandma! 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 Oh my god. Grandma! Grandma! Grandma!
Sarge, I screwed up. Yes.
Oh, I did. I fucked up bad. Okay, you can hit escape to skip cutscenes. Restore. So what does it want me to do? He says to... He's snapping his fingers like he wants my attention. He tells me to stop. He snaps his fingers.
Sounds like the fat's in the...
Okay. Do we have the mirror? Maybe we need to use the mirror.
MP5s, full auto.
Okay. We got the mirror. We may just need the mirror.
Ready? Go.
Should I lash it? Should I lash it? That actually worked. Should I use lash and say, what is it, side 2? No, yeah, side 2. I guess compromised? Suspect.
Side 2. Suspect.
Copy.
Cool.
Trailer, take my place.
He's telling me to take cover.
Pup, get out of there.
What? I was trying to take cover.
I screwed up.
I was trying to take cover. Okay, you know what? We got that was good. No, I used the lash correctly my second try. The first time I attempted lash. The first time I attempted lash, I did not make it first try. Grandma! 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 Yeah, it was just suspect over there. I remember the, like the sides is really easy because it's just clock stuff. It's just clockwise stuff. It's just taking cover. Oh, I did use the mirror on her. I did use the mirror. It actually does it too. It actually does it too. Like, you can use the mirror. Look what happens.
Ready? Go.
So I'm gonna use the mirror, right? And it shows her! It shows her in the corner and you're like, oh, fuck. Lash. Side 2. Suspect. Where the hell is suspect? Transmit.
Side 2. Suspect.
Copy.
She's armed and ready. Okay, it says stop. Take cover.
Trailer, take my place.
How do we find cover?
Police
Pup,
officer,
get out of there.
Lucy, put the gun.
What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to do nothing? Maybe I'm supposed to do nothing. Maybe I'm supposed to do nothing. Let's try to do nothing.
Grandma!
Let's try to do nothing. Yeah, Grandma, like I'm trying to find cover. And it's not letting me.
Grandma!
We'll get it. We'll get her. We'll get Grandma. We'll get Grandma. Imagine being the neighbor and confused why your house is... Well, the neighbor actually told us that he's used to it. We actually interviewed the neighbor, Lollipop, and he wasn't confused at all. He was like, you guys have been down here so many times. You know how she is. Like... Apparently, this isn't a new thing for her.
MP5s, full auto.
Okay, let's do nothing. Maybe nothing is what we gotta do.
Ready?
Oh, it could be cover him. Okay, we're gonna save here. We're gonna save here. We're gonna save here. Checkpoint. Use the mirror. We're gonna lash. Side 2, suspect.
Side 2, suspect. Copy.
Pretty much. I guess he is saying cover me. Yeah, now he's saying find cover.
Trailer, take my
Because he
place.
went over his head. He was saying cover. Maybe it was cover me. Yeah. Okay, guns out. Covering.
Police officer, Lucy, put the gun down. Put it down now.
It had to be done. Had to be done. Had to be done. Grandma! Grandma!
Officer.
Grandma!
Sergeant Rooker and I will
Grandma!
be attending the use of force
Grandma!
review board
Grandma!
to testify
Grandma!
regarding our personal
Grandma!
knowledge of the shooting incident.
Grandma! Grandma! Grandma!
We don't anticipate disciplinary
Grandma!
actions to be taken against you.
Grandma!
Until the Office of
Grandma!
Internal Affairs, the Use of Force Review Board, and the officer-involved shooting team have completed their investigation. You're relieved of active duty.
Well, shit. We're just...
This is a formality. Don't despair. Keep training with your element. You'll be back in the saddle in no time.
I like how he's fine with it. Okay, so that was bad. We can't be... So we can't shoot her. So what were we supposed to do? Talk to... maybe we have to talk to her. Fire a couple warning shots into her. Okay, side 2, suspect.
Sierra 1 reporting. Suspect not observed side 1. No suspect movement.
Oh, damn it, I goofed. I goofed. Restore. Checkpoint. I guess I have to... Oh, I have to do the mirror thing every time, don't I? Okay. Side 2, suspect.
Side 2, suspect.
Center mass on whistle.
Copy.
Oh, they say be verbal. They say talk.
Trailer, take my place.
Maybe. Okay. Maybe if I talk to her.
Police officer, Lucy, put the gun down. Put it down now.
Yeah, she's gonna pull it. We had to. She was about to shoot. I guess there's no way. Are we relieved of duty again?
Officer, Sergeant Rooker...
Oh, we did. Really? That actually wasn't bad. I did the right thing from the game's perspective. They just gave you the option to replay the mission and have things play out. So we did it. So shooting Grandma was the way to go. I was supposed to shoot Grandma. It felt like a game over. It just seemed so like, it felt like I didn't do anything wrong, but at the same time, it was like game over. So it wasn't a game over situation. So what now? And that was the exact same thing. Because we are temporarily relieved from duty because it was a shooting incident. We weren't fired. We were just relieved of duty because of the traumatic situation. That meant I probably had to go to counseling. I had to do paperwork. I had to go to counseling. I had to stay off the force for a little bit and then come back. So if you click replay, you'll get other outcomes, maybe.
Barricaded female, North Hollywood area.
This is Sergeant Pruitt.
I see. Oh, and you can just skip it now.
We have a barricaded white female inside the residence. She's 64 years old and she suffers from various health maladies. She's diabetic.
I love that she's like...
a condition that requires the use of medication. The layout of the house is as follows.
Yeah, okay. So now... Oh, wait.
This is a soft probe. I want stealth movement. This changes only if the situation changes.
Okay.
You and Denton are side 3. But be aware, there's a lot of foliage back there.
We'll be back shooting old ladies again in no time. Yeah. It's yeah, this is all like super realistic. I love that the mirror worked. I loved that the mirror worked. Okay, so I'm not telling him about her being wandering around outside, so maybe.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Okay, so let's see how this plays out, because apparently it plays out differently now. There's some RNG involved. I'm curious.
MP5s, full auto.
Oh, there's a chance I get...
Ready? Go.
Oh, she's not there now. Now she's not there. Okay. Now what?
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in control. Officers coming out.
Cool, we saved her that time. We weren't in the house. Hooray! We got her.
Your training and hard work paid off today. We have our suspect in custody and no lives were lost. As with every call-up, today's situation proved we can never truly know what a suspect will do or forecast how a situation will resolve. As we've learned, we can know our tactics, our jobs, and our mission. These are advantages we have. Today we had a few mistakes. I'm calling them mistakes as opposed to willful disregard of human life due to my generous nature. However, I'm not so generous as to allow undisciplined officers to jeopardize the safety of this element with flagrant acts. Pup, I'm placing you under probation status. Your actions in the field today could have resulted in fatal consequences. As it was, things worked out your way this time. Next time, you or your fellow officers may not be that lucky. I suggest you learn to work as a member of your element, pup. Learn to follow orders. Do the job you're assigned. The very lives of your element depend on...
What did I do wrong? I was just going around the house. Huh? Hold up. That had to be a bug or something? What happened?
Barricaded female.
Wait, no, we gotta do this again. What happened?
Lucy, if you can hear me, I want you to answer the telephone. We're here to help you. please pick up the telephone and talk with me.
We have a barricaded white female inside the residence. She's 64 years old and she suffers from various
no, because
she's got a heart condition that requires the use of medication. Our negotiator
maybe
tells me
magnetic
she's
law.
delusional. She is armed and dangerous. She is a shooter. The layout of the house is as follows. Side
it wasn't supposed to do that at all?
front door. Complicating this.
Okay.
This is a soft probe. I want stealth movement. This changes only if the situation changes.
Okay.
You and Denton are side 3, but be aware there's a lot of foliage back there.
30 cats. We need to defeat her 30 cats on the way out. All right, let's save again. Save again. Save again. We'll save again.
Make sure you load silver tip hollow points.
Okay. Oh, that's probably what. No, I had the silver tip hollow points. Yeah, those are silver tip hollow points. These are the full metal jackets. That's so weird. I guess I waited too long or something.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Grandma's a werewolf. Yeah, we need the silver hollow point. She's a werewolf. Dun, 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 dun.
MP5s, full auto.
Full auto.
Ready? Go.
And then we look at the, Okay, he says something. What does he say? Go there. Okay.
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in control.
What?
Officers coming out.
Huh? Hey, Rays.
Your training and hard work paid off today.
It's doing the same thing. I did bad. What did I? It's bugged. It's bugged. Oh, no. Maybe I have to say it's clear. Maybe I do. Maybe the lash is what it takes.
MP5s, full auto.
I am an FBI
That is full auto.
agent.
Move up.
Okay, side 2 clear. Side 2 clear.
Side 2 clear.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
I got yelled at. Okay. Maybe I need to wait. Maybe I need to wait for him to do something.
Pup, what is it? Go!
You got it.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Let's see here.
Pup.
Oh, that's right. I have to... Okay. Side 2. Locked.
Side 2 locked.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Locked. Damn. All right.
Pup, what's happening?
Okay, what can we use? Flashbang. We got her.
Today was not a victory, but a defeat. We were not successful
Grandma!
in saving the life
Grandma!
of the suspect we wished
Grandma!
to apprehend.
Grandma! Grandma!
Jeopardize the lives of others. It's true that the suspect
Grandma!
turned
Grandma!
crisis,
Grandma!
but it's our responsibility to help guide
Grandma!
the suspect towards.
Okay. We gave Grandma a heart attack with a flashbang.
One where no shots are fired. An investigation is being conducted into today's event.
Grandma redeemed a divination.
Cooperative, helpful, and honest when dealing with investigators. Until the investigation.
I may have, and maybe I had to use the mirror again. It's just fucking toss.
Pup, today you acted alone and without regard to your element. You let your fellow officers down.
Well done.
Until this investigation
Polly No Hands is now following. Buckle up.
Polly No Hands, welcome on in.
Not participate in any call-ups.
Welcome in, Polly.
That's all.
Thank you for the follow. We're we're trying to play. We're trying to play Police Quest. This game is so fun just to fuck around and see what happens. This is the ultimate fuck around game where you're just fucking around and doing dumb shit.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment.
Okay. I think what was going on.
Full auto.
Oh, door was an option on the comms. It was.
Ready? Go.
Okay, don't go yet. Wait for them to say something. Okay. He's saying to go.
Pop, what's happening?
Locked door? Maybe. Side 2. Locked door.
Side 2. Locked door.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Okay.
Pop, what's happening?
I don't know. No, don't shoot it. What do we have to do? Okay, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something here. Okay. This is side 2. The hell? Fucking hell. That's a good one. Side 3 looked clear. Side 3 looks clear. Yeah, this game's kind of dope. Yeah, it's not bugging out. I don't even think it bugged out when I went away. When I went away, they just took care of it without me because I left. Interrupter shows? Yeah, that was the mirror view. That meant that nobody was there. I can't leave. Oh, wait. I can't leave without saying something. Shit. Imposition. Side 2, imposition.
Side 2. In position.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Oh my god. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Cease fire! Cease fire!
Oh no! Grandma! Grandma!
Today was not a victory.
Today was not a victory. Oh my god. Okay, alright.
Kia!
I shot her. I shot the gate. I was trying to shoot the gate open. So what do we do with the gate?
Sounds like the fat's in the fire.
What do we do with that?
No!
What do we do with this? What do we do here?
MP5s, full auto.
MP5, full auto.
That's where I work!
Testing how these works.
Thank you, testing how this works for the
convoy. Testing how these works. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Police Quest.
Thank you for the gift one, the gift sub to Police Quest. Oh, is he saying go over there? She was back. I forgot to check on her. I got Graham on again. Oh no. Shit.
Megan is dead.
No!
Show him the mirror.
Remember, the proper way to mirror is from the bottom up. Always begin out of the sightline of the suspect.
That can save your life if used properly. Remember, you're not out there alone.
Okay, they're giving
You've
hints.
got the entire element's safety at stake.
Give her the happy birthday.
I don't anticipate using any CS gas.
Okay, we can.
This suspect has extensive health problems. We don't want to add to them.
At this point, I see no reason to deploy CS gas. If the situation changes, we'll all know.
Okay, cool. So we can actually
Load the silver tips. The house is small. I don't want to risk interior penetration and hitting a member of our element.
Oh, that's why.
That's your backup weapon, officer. Your primary weapon is your MP5.
Okay, cool.
The ballistics of the hollow points are more than sufficient for an environment of this size.
Okay, so that's why we don't want super bullets, because we don't want to fuck anybody up that's through the house. I get it.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment.
All right. So we have everything we need. We don't need the gas grenade because she has extensive health problems. We don't need that shit. Thank you for the janky birthday, boy.
Full auto.
I like how pleased I look in that thumbnail. So we gotta find a way to open this door.
Ready? Go.
All right, let's look very closely at his hand signals here, because I feel like that's the key here. Oh, right. Look around. Okay. Is that from the bottom up?
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in control. Officers coming out.
Your training and hard work paid off today. We have our suspect in custody and no lives were lost. As with every call-up, today's situation proved we can never truly know what a suspect will do or forecast how
I don't know if that's bugged.
As we've learned, we can know our tactics, our jobs, and our mission. These are advantages we have. Today we had a few mistakes.
Yeah, okay, I got the mistakes thing. What can we do differently? We have all the guns we need.
I don't anticipate needing to use a distraction device, but in case it's called for, you're prepared.
Okay.
I don't
Okay, so it's just gonna... Oh. Dang! I got a birthday burger. Guys. I'll try and eat it off screen. Here it is. There's green stuff in it, too.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go!
Very good. Mm-hmm. Yes, eat your lollipop. That was wrong. I don't know if it's bugged or if it's just weird.
Full auto.
Okay. We're doing all this right.
Ready? Go.
Should I say side 2 clear? But if I do that, he'll say... Oh, maybe that's all I have to do.
Side 2 clear.
Pup, the lash is not a toy.
So weird.
Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Okay. Okay, so maybe what I have to do is I have to look at all this and then say side 2 is clear. Maybe for the happy birthdays.
Pop, what's happening?
Okay, side 2 clear.
Side 2 clear.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Huh. Okay, lash it. We are in side 2. This is side 2. Yeah, because it goes, it's 1, and then you go, and it goes clockwise, so it starts from the left. I'm not fucking that up. So this is definitely side 2. Locked door doesn't work? Clear isn't here. And we can't just go through the locked door? Maybe that's what I have to do, is find a way to go through this gate. Hmm. Maybe? No, it's a burger with spinach, cheese, Chick-fil-A sauce, and a big patty. I like minimal stuff. I'm not big on tomatoes. Locked door.
Side 2 locked door.
Pup, the lash is not a toy.
Pop, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Affirmative? Maybe? Just try locked door. Yes.
Yes.
Pop, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, maybe that's all I have to do. And then it just ends. What am I supposed to do here?
Officers coming out.
Your training and hard work paid off today.
It's the same take. Fuck, guys. I don't get it. Restore. Restore. Would I like to know what I'm supposed to do on the lash? So I am supposed to do something. So it is a lash thing. I just want to know if the gate is locked. Is the gate locked or am I being stupid?
Sounds like the
That's all I want to know. That's my only hint. Is the gate locked? Okay, the gate is locked. I understand. Okay, cool.
MP5s, full auto.
Understood. Okay, cool. No, okay. So it's nothing mechanical on my end. It's just a lash puzzle. It's just a lash puzzle. Okay. It's so good.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
It is really cool. How's it going, Solid Snack? It is really cool. Yes. Locked door. I also feel. Let's try this. Or side 2.
Yes. Locked. Door. Side. 2.
Pup, the lash is not a toy.
We're trying to figure out the lash right now. Big shout out to Solid Snack. It's been a while. How you been, man? We're trying to figure out the lash. We shot Grandma. And we nailed it. We talked to the neighbor. He told us about Grandma being around the corner. We found her around the corner. We got the lash thing down instantly. Got her. But I wanted to replay the mission because there are different scenarios. It's so good. How you been, How you been, Solid? Solid Snack's a really cool streamer. Really cool streamer. Go check his stuff out. Okay. Let's do this. Yes, locked door.
Yes. Locked. Door.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Yes, locked. Let's do this. Let's just do locked. Side 2 locked? Maybe?
Yes. Locked. Side. 2.
Pup, the lash is
They
not
want something really specific.
to the situation at hand.
And we gotta figure that out.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Okay, let's try... Trailer? Maybe it's trailer. Maybe I have to say trailer. Oh, I tried that. I tried lobbing a grenade. It killed the old lady instantly, and it was considered a defeat. Cover me, maybe?
Yes. Cover. Side. 2.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Luke Force! Get in here!
Hope you've been working on the dance.
Why you never made it through this game? I agree.
Pup, what's going on?
Trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out this lash system. We don't get to do the cool hand signals. We don't get to do that. We gotta talk at the lash. And lash is way more complicated. How's it going, Purple? Oh, you've been here. How's it going again, Purple? How's it going, Luke? Happy, thank you so much. I almost said happy birthday to you too. I'm bad about it, guys. Suspect in control. Side 2. Compromised?
Side 2. Compromised.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Okay. Side 2 is right. Should I say yes? Should I say yes? I would think it would be yes, side 2 locked. Or even side 2 locked door. Maybe it's open door.
Side 2. Yes. Open. Door.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Should we go out and say it's clear? Okay, side 2 clear. Let's try that. Clear. Clear?
Side 2. Clear.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Pup, the lash.
What you been playing, Luke?
Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
I knew you've been playing a lot more, shit. Nah, fuck. I know you've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. You've been back on the Elden Ring grind. Gas coming out. Door number 2.
Your training and hard work paid off today. We have our...
It sounds like a mission accomplished, but I fucked up. Oh, shit. Oh, I really fucked up. Okay, load the game.
I've been waiting for you. I'm lifting your probation status. I've spoken with the element, and they're willing to give you another chance.
No, we're not gonna fail, damn it. We're not gonna fail.
The jury's still out.
All bosses wrong. Oh,
consensus.
man.
Just keep in mind,
Any particularly insane things go down?
You're to adhere to the procedure and tactics of this platoon. If not, you're on patrol duty in the harbor area.
We'll get it. We'll definitely get it. Restore. Restore. Okay. Load your gun with the right shit. Gun loaded with the right shit. I can't stop. The fucking burger was so good.
Sounds like the fat's in the fire. Line up for deployment. Let's go.
Burger was awesome. All right. It's right here, guys.
Fives, full auto.
It's right here. Full auto. Roger. I'll go ahead and save here so we don't do all this over.
Ready? Go.
Okay. Okay, save. Groundhog Day 2. We're gonna call this one Groundhog Day 2. We're gonna use our little mirror, because otherwise she'll be around the corner like in a classic police quest. Oh, I hear you. You have a great night, man. Okay. Use the mirror again. And I accidentally left. It's fine. It seems like it's set up in a way that if you fuck up, they get her out without you. I think that's what's happening, even though apparently it's a bug. Apparently this is a bug. How's it going, Veh? Aware geriatric, a gangbanger who turns into a grandma during the full moon. Oh shit! Grandma got me again. I forgot to look around. See, that is such a classic. That is such a classic fucking police quest thing where you fail to do something. Okay. And it punishes you for it.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Okay, Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked? Let's save here. Use our lash, and we gotta say something. What if we do this? What if we do this? What if we do this? We gotta try this. We gotta try it. We gotta try it, guys. We gotta try this.
Side 2. Level
I want Jojo.
2.
I want
Open.
Jojo. Jojo.
1.
Jojo.
Closed. Locked. Front. Back. Initiate. Window. Door. Down. Up. No. Yes. Cover. Pull back. Clear. Containment. Compromised. Closet. Right. Left. In control. In position. Trailer. Entry team. Suspect. Hostage. Coming out. Gas. Ram. High ground 1.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Why is that so funny? Okay, restore. Okay, we gotta lash it. What do we gotta say? Side 2. Side 2 locked is all I can think. Yes, side 2 locked. Maybe not yes. Maybe just side 2 locked, because we gotta be as close to the point as possible, right?
Side 2. Locked.
Pup, the lash is not
I'm trying to think like SWAT. They keep telling me the lash isn't a toy.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Yes would be the best thing.
Yes. Cover.
Pup, the lash is not
Maybe yes is all I need to say, and then I wait. Maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe this is what I have to do.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Let's try this. Yes.
Yes.
Because nothing bad happens when I say yes. So now I gotta wait. I think that's what I gotta do. Yeah, checking the gate is definitely a thing we can do. Could be wrong here.
Pup, what's going on?
Locked door.
Locked. Door.
Pup.
And then I'm told the lash isn't a toy.
Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Maybe side 2. Yeah, maybe. We'll do that. We'll do that. Let's load.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate...
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't seem to have a negative consequence, so maybe... Okay, now we can go back out here. And then we fucked up. Okay, so I think we say yes and then we leave? Yeah, I don't know, Legion. Maybe what it is? Okay. No, this is, the Sierra puzzle. I'm used to the idea of...
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
See, normally when we go down, it just ends it. But if we say yes and then go out, it takes us back.
Yes.
I can't. He just asked what happens. Is it locked? It is locked. This is what happens.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Okay, yes. Let's see, what it says, side 2 clear coming out, maybe?
Side 2 clear.
No.
Coming out.
Pup,
The lash is not a toy. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we can use the hand signals. So we don't have to use the lash. Okay, wait.
Pop, what's happening?
We probably have to use lash for this. Slice pie. Oh, we should probably slice pie also. Maybe we fucked up the whole thing. Let's restore and go back to Groundhog Day 2. And then, okay. And then we have to slice the pie. I didn't know about these. Okay, now we're slicing our way through. Oh, he's looking our way. He's looking our way so we can tell him it's clear. I get it. I get it. Okay, I think I get it now. So first we have to do this. Okay, that's clear. He's telling me to check and come back to him. Okay, so then we say clear.
Pup, move with caution.
Move with okay, we're getting it.
Pup, what's happening?
Okay. Yes. Locked door.
Yes. Locked door.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
They said it was blocked off from the main house. Okay. Entry team status? No. Can you hop the fence? We can't. It's blocked off. We can't do anything here.
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in control.
Maybe this is all we needed to do. Maybe all we needed to do was say that the left was clear.
Your training and hard work paid off today. We have our suspect in custody and no lives were lost. As with every call-up, today's situation proved we can never truly know what a suspect will do or forecast how a situation will resolve. As we've learned, we can know our tactics, our jobs, and our mission. These are advantages.
It seems like he's a little different.
Today we had a few mistakes.
Nope. Restore. Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting there.
Nellie Luke's life is now following.
Thank you, Nellie Loves
Buckle
Life.
up.
Okay, so we look around the corner. Clear?
Pup, move with caution.
Then he says, pup, move with caution. Yeah, this is just us checking the door. Can't really do that. We can't pie slice.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Yes. Let's say yes now.
Yes.
Okay. So go back. If we go back again, it's just gonna throw us out. If we go this way, it's just up.
Pup, what's happening? happening? Is the gate locked?
Hey, watch me awkwardly play. I have a ram button. I don't have a ram button. That's a flashbang. Maybe we got a sliced pie? And there it goes. Oh, fuck.
Officers coming out.
Fuck. It seems victorious, but it's not, because we gotta look good doing this. We also have to look good doing this. Restore. Oh, what do we do then? Now this is 100% right. Telling him it's clear is right. And then he says to proceed with caution. Maybe I should follow them. Yeah, and then she shoots us. There's nothing we could do. I was wondering if, and she'll always be around that corner if you don't look around. She'll always be around that corner if you look around. Alright. So we gotta look around. Nobody's there.
Pup, move with caution.
Okay. So he's saying that, so that's good. We'll put locked gate here and save it here.
Packmeyer to 10 David.
Maybe this is it.
Officers coming out.
See, he wants us to clear, to cover.
You're training in hard.
No, didn't work. Didn't work. Oh, see.
Packmeyer to 10 David.
Do I have a ram button? I do have a ram button. I do not have a ram button. Maybe I do. Maybe ramming it. Maybe I just aren't seeing it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Okay, restore. Oh, it does say ram, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, I saw it. I see it. Thank you.
Pup, what's happening?
Okay, yes. Ram.
Yes. Ram.
Pup, the lash is not
Lash is not a toy.
Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Damn. Okay. Locked door. Side 2 ram. Let's try that. Thank you for the 5.
Midnight Monopoly conscripted Purple Tentacle _ to the convoy. Midnight Monopoly gifted a tier 1 sub to Purple Tentacle _ They had given 5 gift subs
It
in the
didn't
channel.
work. Saying ram didn't work. Thank you, Midnight, for the sub to Purple Tentacle. Thanks, kiddo. Thank you for the burger, too. It was really good. It was really good. I am so confused. I have no idea what to do. Oh, it could be side 1, 2. You're right. It could be. It could be because I'm in the corner.
Side.
Hey, Nelly.
1, 2. Locked. Door. Ram.
Pup, the lash is...
Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to Metro. We're gonna go back to Metro. We're going... Oh, it won't let us go back to Metro. What? You're good? You thought it was a command and not just that you had to say... Yeah, it's a point reward. It's no big deal. How's it going, Couch? I am enjoying it, Duke. I'm just confused. We actually passed this. But we shot the old lady, and I want to do a version of this where we actually don't shoot the old lady and look good, and that's the hard part. See, it's... Would it be side 2-3? Oh.
Side.
Side.
Pup.
I got yelled at again. Okay, restore. Save 1. Because now I can... Yeah, okay. Sound and visuals. We don't need those. We don't need these. But I do want the map. I want the map. I want the map, guys. Oh, see, he talks about that in the briefing. It's not here, though. Shit. We got this part down. Yep.
Pup, move with caution.
Hup, move with caution.
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in control. Officers coming out.
You think this would be it? How's it going, girly Satan? Thank you for the happy birthday. Absolutely. Thank you, Zatara. Thank you, Couch Potato.
You're training in
what is it wants? What does it want, guys? What does it want from me? What does it want from me?
Pup, move with caution.
That's where I
See,
work.
they move in. I'm supposed to go around and cover them.
What am I fighting for?
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
Yeah, we already questioned the neighbor. We already did all that. My fish! Oh, what does it want me to do? It's all this. It's all this.
Side.
No, I didn't want to say side.
Pup, what's happening?
Clear. Side 2 clear.
Side 2 clear.
It may be side 2 1 clear.
Pup.
Sorry, side 1 2 clear.
Side 1 2 clear.
Pup, the lash is not.
It wants 40 years of SWAT training. I believe it. I actually kind of believe it. Oh, man.
Pup, what's going on?
Part of me wants to just look it up. Because we've already done this. We've already done this. Lucille, we've already solved this. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know.
This is Rooker.
I have to do it.
Move to side 3 now.
Move to Oh, he's kicking me out of the...
Packmeyer to 10 David.
So it is bugged. It has to be bugged. I think it's just bugged, guys. Because it shouldn't be doing this. It's basically acting like I've already finished the mission. I think it's bugged. I think this is just bugged. Let's look it up. We'll look it up. Okay, if you're at the Lucy... Okay, give me a second. Okay. All right, let's see what it says. Because I think we are fucked up, guys. I think we're fucked up. Yeah, we questioned the lawyer, or we questioned the neighbor. We already did that. Packmeyer orders MP5s on full auto. Yep. When you're told to move up, select slice pie and slice the pie to move up on the house. You'll see the team mirror the door, then enter the house. You know to get at the back of the house. Check for the sub by using your mirror. If you see no suspect, good, she's not there. Click left arrow to proceed. Click arrow to move up. Click forward arrow on the gate. It's locked. Use last 1, 2. It was. I did everything. I just didn't say corner. I did it mostly right.
This is the castle of my master, Guido Luamba.
Pup, what's happening? Is the gate locked?
It's so... Okay, 1, 2, corner. I forgot about the corner button. Where is 1, 2, corner? Oh, it's just RAM 1, 2. It's just RAM 1, 2.
Ram on 1, 2 corner.
So stupid. Okay. I had to use RAM. Hey, Zofar, welcome in. Police quest is going great. It's going great. I'm waiting on this guy to ram the door. We had to look it up. But I got close. I just didn't quite have it. Big shout out to Zofar. Yeah, it was dumb, Chris. We did everything but this.
Ready to hit the gate? Hit it.
All right, no more walkthroughs. We hit a wall. I did everything else right up to this, though. We figured all that out. Okay, he's saying it's clear. He's saying it's clear. Good. Okay. Let's give him a... Okay, there wasn't anybody there, so we're gonna move forward. Fuck! I was wrong! I was wrong! Oh, shit! Grandma's kicking our asses, guys. We technically hit a locked gate, true. Okay, we got this part down, though. Okay, proceed with caution. Ram 1, 2. Literally all I have to do.
Ram on 1, 2 corner.
Literally all I had to do. Yeah, Grandma's packing heat. She is, she's crazy as shit. She's got diabetes and a shitload of health issues. She's in her early 60s. She's got a gun and she kicked her family out, threatening to shoot them. Yeah, the scene where she runs directly at me is so good. She just goes in guns blazing. It's so funny. How you liking Final Fantasy VII so far?
Ready to hit the gate? Hit it.
I would have loved to face a combination of all three of those. Yeah. Would have been a little more interesting. Yeah, the platform stuff's a little goofy. It gets better. No! Okay. Alright. Okay, stop. Alright, so use this. We're not seeing anything, but she's still hiding. Slice pie? Oh. Now try the mirror? Maybe now we gotta try the mirror? There she is. Okay. Okay, what do we say? What do we say? Let's see. This would be 3. Side 3. Suspect.
Side. 3. Suspect.
Copy.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Must have had me a bad egg this morning. Gotta hit the can, my man.
Yep. Okay.
Lucy, this is the police.
Okay.
We've come to talk to you. Lucy, this is the police. We're here to help you.
Okay. Wait, guys.
Put your hands where I can see them. Good. This is the police. We just want to talk to you. Now keep your hands up. There you go. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Nobody's going to hurt you.
I think we did it.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now nobody's going to hurt you. I just want you to walk with me over here, okay? Let's go.
I think we did it.
Nobody's going to hurt you.
Oh.
Brother, my day.
Finally. We did it, guys.
Suspect in control. Officers coming out.
Oh, that was so satisfying. It was just stupid ram thing. That was the only thing that we screwed up on.
All right, everyone, take a seat. Before I get started, Lieutenant Hancock has a few things to say. Sir?
Congratulations, officers. You did an excellent job today.
I'm a big boy cop now.